why don't you all tell me what happened last time?
I ain't gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
I can do that.
Mac,
Go for it.
Yeah.
My best man.
So yeah, we started off on Typhon as Wes and the game started with Wes and Marcel returning from a humanitarian mission to resume some trading activities on Typhon. They talked, they chatted a bit. They walked over to the dormitories where they met up with Taryn, an old buddy here. They said hi, they greeted each other. Mira was also there, who, after seeing Marcy, was there. Initially, she ignored Taryn speaking to these new people, but after she spotted Marcy, she also jumped up and greeted the new arrivals. And and we did a bit of talking, what we're gonna do, and and after all of that, the first thing Miro and Marcel immediately did was go to the training room and have a practice duel, in which Miro won, but Marcel put up a decent fight. A very good performance. Meanwhile, the nerds went to the fucking library. You fucking nerds. Anyway, as they were heading over there, they saw Master Quiz, who was looking rather panicked and, what's the word? Anxious? Yeah. Well, for the first time looking distressed, which usually doesn't, and he said to call over the others, referring to Miro and Marcel. And as we were all called together, he explained that there was a situation. 2 Padawans got missing, which usually doesn't happen. It's very strange. And he told us to go out and find them, and provided us with 2 scooters. And also with the last known coordinated information on where they are and where we should head to look. As we get to the scooter, Wes did some technomancy to improve the scooters and figure out where the hell she would be, and he didn't achieve that. He managed to do that, but there are some unintended side consequences, which he doesn't know yet.
We can all blame Tick for us getting kidnapped. It's all his fucking fault. I hate this guy.
Yeah, and Miro and Taran are getting on one scooter and the siblings on the other.
True. So, as you both get onto the speeders, I presume you start driving. The siblings on one, Taran and Taran and Miro on the other.
I could have lied. I hope Grunt would not check the transcript.
Man, that's why I trust you. You never lie.
That's always the power that you could have.
See, I'm a good historian. I'm a good archivist. I never would lie about the sacred records.
Because this is our actual first session, why don't you all just roll me, one force die?
I'm retarded. Where's the force die roller?
It's in talents. I see the force pool there.
Well, you see the force pool, but I'm. Yeah. So go into the dice box and then write.
I guess.
Slash roll.
Yeah. So never mind. I found it. So
the destiny pool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone. The button's gone. Yeah, it disappeared.
You made it disappear.
Oh god.
It was there. Get out back. Oh, dark. Thank.
Why did you roll?
Okay, a lot of people just rolled.
Twice, yeah, for some reason. We all rolled twice for some reason.
Fine, I'll just take
I didn't roll at all yet. I don't know what to fucking do.
Click on
go
the- click-
upstairs, then yeah, go like scroll up and just click here for a roll.
I have no idea why I rolled twice.
Yeah,
I don't-
The result I got.
Yeah, it
I
seems,
think-
but it seems like a pattern. It's dark white on my red roll.
No, I think that's just the dice. I think that I just rolled.
Okay.
Some people just rolled dark, and some people just rolled light.
Okay.
You rolled 2 light, for example. You got lucky.
Fucking bitch, rolling too late. Fucking. You won't
Drake
survive,
says-
core, man.
What?
Jerk says it's mean to me.
You won't fucking survive, core, man.
I'm just figuring out the.
I'm sorry, Jerk says. I didn't mean to offend you.
Yeah, everyone rolled twice, which is weird. Stick rolled twice,
Why
Red
is
rolled
it-
twice.
Maybe you are supposed to get 2 results.
No, you're not, because it's supposed to roll your like force, like how much force die you have. My
Wes is here. Well, Wesnef is here.
yeah, so I think I just probably had some token selected. That wasn't the actual whatever.
We just cleared. We just roll again and
Oh,
clear the
no,
fucking.
no, I'll just
pool.
take like the first roll. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because right now we have 5 light and 3 dark.
Yeah, I can pick red roll, 1 dark. Starting pool. Anyways, whatever.
Me and Tick are always in combat.
I don't want to be in combat. You're just telling me we are in combat.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Mac's character and yours.
Because we were last time in combat, I assume. Because we actually did fight.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't remember adding you to anything. But whatever.
Right.
If you just rolled, it's fine. It's a mystery. Whatever.
I think maybe it's auto at us because we rolled lightsaber.
I'll figure it out at some point. I listen, at the very least, now you can see the character shit properly. You don't have to pop it in and out. You know, just properly scroll through it. Anyways, don't you can ignore that. I have all the power right now. So yeah, you grab the speeders and oh wait a minute, maybe this was fucking what? It's close. So as you're driving the bikes down the path, and eventually you start kind of heading into the hills as you leave the actual road, start going through the woods. Well, Wes, you had a good idea to lock in on the signal. I feel like you could probably roll perception. I'll give you 1 boost. So when you roll, click one of the blue ones as well.
Yep.
And like, yeah, there you go. It's a triumph as well. So holy shit. Yeah. So immediately as you head off road, and basically kind of in your mind have an idea of where they could have been, you trust your instincts, and well, you are correct. It takes you less than an hour to pick up the signal and lock it in, as then following it is really a piece of cake. And eventually you manage to kind of stop near what looks like the wreckage of a speeder bike. It looks completely zapped, fried. There's burn marks around the engine as if it's exploded. And, well, it's crashed into a nearby tree. It's dented and there's, like, parts all around. But no Padawans. But also no signs of, like, blood or anything too gruesome.
Grant, I have an idea for something and tell me if it would make sense. Can I use Force Sense to feel if they're in the area?
Me just because I don't know how strong your force sense is. I think you just have the base power, so I put the ones that have the
Sorry, I thought that was the one. So
now it has proper descriptions.
Mhm.
So yeah, interacting the world. Yeah, short range. I assume you just have the basic one, so
yep.
yeah, I mean you can roll your force die. Like
And
basically no, not no way. Okay, so if you click on the little dice box next to the roll, it will open a dice roller.
next to the public roll thing.
Yeah, the button next to it.
Okay.
And then just roll one force. No dark side this time. So yeah, you can spend that one to as you extend your senses. There's certainly life about. It's like some small animals, but you don't sense any big ones.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, they must have been. They're like probably quite a distance away. Well, at least I would say 100 meters or more.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't sense them. If we're not seeing any blood. I don't know if they were hurt or.
They probably went to find some shelter, or probably your way back.
Unless they flew, unless they jumped through the trees, they had to leave footprint. Trail, right?
Even if they jump through the trees, then they probably leave the broken branches or some such.
I guess you two look around. I want to take a closer look at the wreckage. Or you three look around. I just want to take a closer look at the wreckage.
Whoever wants to try and pick up a trail can either roll me perception or survival. As for you, if you want to look at the wreckage, you want to just inspect the condition it's in.
I want to see if I notice any damage that wouldn't just be wreckage. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I know what a wreckage looks like. So if there's something that actually might have caused the malfunction.
Yeah, give me a perception roll.
I'll let Marcy take the lead in this investigation. I'm a bit of a one-trick pony.
I'll roll
Okay.
perception to see if I can't find any
Nope.
trails.
Okay. So Westnath? No. It looked like the engine malfunctioned. And presumably the bike kind of went out of control, started fucking spinning, which kind of ended up in this tree. There's no signs of foul play, or there's no like blaster fire. There's no like slug holes.
I guess with that,
the
I will.
explosion is targeted enough that it's probably not any sort of EMP. You think? Also targeting like you would have to hit it with the local EMP so pinpoint that it's kind of unlikely.
All right. I guess can I just roll to see if I can help them find tracks then?
I know.
Okay.
I
know.
As you're gonna spend, I would say, probably like half an hour inspecting this properly, because you have to pull some of the wreckage apart, see how the engine is. Meanwhile, the other two, as Taran will stay with you to not completely split off, the other two will go around. And you can't really pick up a trail, but That's not because they're not like signs of people going about. There's actually a bit too many signs. This place looks like it was. Looks like a lot of people went through. Like about a dozen or so. And they all kind of went in different directions. It's hard to make any sort of trail. There's no easy path that you can follow. But you definitely can, I guess, stick to the bigger group if you want.
Yeah, Marcel's going to look at Maru, and she'll say, "There's a lot more people than just two. How
Perhaps, perhaps. I actually have no goddamn clue how that even work.
yeah,
Maybe
we
they,
would have been,
maybe there were more speeders.
we would have been
maybe-
told if there were more missing people.
Maybe only one speeder crashed. Maybe only 2 people got hurt.
We would have still been told if there were more than 2 missing people, though. Just go get the others. Go fetch the
Yeah,
others.
I'll get Taryn.
Something's
mean,
confusing you. Go catch the get the nerds. Something's
Yeah,
confusing
I'll
here.
get. Wes, get over here and have a look at engines.
All right.
This ain't your girlfriend.
Size. I guess we go and see what they find.
You regroup with them there. They went a bit the ways trying to find any like pattern to find any footprints, as presumably Miro would put you up to speed as you all kind of like regroup. As you see, yeah, eventually after like this kind of chaotic area, there is a clear trail that forms, but it's quite big. Like I said, probably more than 2.
Should we call it in?
I mean, yeah, we should. If there's more people out here than what was expected, we would have been told if there were more than 2 missing people.
He's going to try to radio.
Yeah. Activate your comlink, as Master Quiz would reply. Any news?
We found a wreckage and a set of multiple footprints. I don't know how many, but definitely more than 2.
Shouldn't be. Maybe there was a different group traveling.
Do you want us to follow the trail or head back?
There's a small encampment currently not that far away from where you're calling me. They might have went there.
Grunt does he'll ask the destination and then look at direction the tracks were heading if it seems similar.
Yeah, it does seem like they were going towards that encampment.
Maybe we'll check it out, but we'll try to stay in contact.
I'll send you the coordinates, and well, it's supposed to be a small sort of lookout outpost. Keep an eye on the local wildlife and such. I will try and radio in and see if they've had any missing Padawans. But be careful.
Of course. He's gonna look at the 3 of them. I guess they might be in an encampment nearby. This might be them. But he says follow and report back if we find anything.
That makes sense to me.
Alright,
Probably
let's
didn't want
go.
to walk. Probably didn't want to walk back all the way without a speeder.
Do you want to take the speeders or try to follow trail on foot?
I doubt we can take the speeders. I look around the trees.
Yeah, it's gonna like you can take them, but it's gonna be very awkward to maneuver them through the
Yeah, it's gonna be
big
slower
woods.
probably.
Yeah.
Leave the speeders here for now.
All right, but keep your eyes open for wildlife and your senses tuned.
Always.
Yeah, Mir gives Wes a salute.
As you make your way following the obvious trail, well, it doesn't take you too long as you reach a clearing and you see like a bunch of sort of like tents that have been collapsed or torn apart. Um, and there is like a large beacon or antenna of sorts that looks like it's been like there's like a faint trail of smoke just rising up from it, and like the entire camp looks absolutely fucking trashed.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to radio back in.
Your comlink is just buzzing out.
Is there any way I can try to boost the signal?
From the antenna getting higher. You can give me a computer's roll if you want.
Yeah.
Difficulty 3, so make sure there's 3 purple dice.
Okay. There we go. Nope.
Yeah, like listen, the antenna, depending how damaged it is, or just go like somewhere high up. Maybe climb a tree.
I'm not the most athletic, but he looks at the two of you. Do you want one of you two want either have me hook up the antenna, or do you guys want to try to climb the tall tree and get a signal out?
Is there
Look
anything?
at
Yeah.
and look at Marie. Like, if you want to climb, you're better at than I am.
Sure thing. Let's see if I can catch a signal. Yeah, I grab the computer and I look at the tallest, most climbable tree, and I try to.
Like an athletics roll.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, easily. You, with grace and fluidity, just jump from branch to branch as you climb in. Before not too long, you are at the top of the tree, as the comlink is still buzzing, unable
Nope,
to
nothing.
reach. But as the Miru is climbing up, as she reaches near the top of the tree, you spot something moving from the camp. As you see a red Twi'lek just kind of like slowly wobbling their way towards you, kind of holding her side.
Like while we're on the ground, or like she sees it up there?
No, you two. Miru doesn't. Miru's busy climbing the tree.
No.
Marcel's gonna like move forward. Like, are you okay? You need help?
Yeah, as you recognize, it's one of the missing Padawans. Red Twi'leks are very rare, so you tend to. Well, there's not that many here. As she is bleeding profusely.
I am gonna try to do a medicine roll to try to see if I can patch her up. I assume we have like little first aid kits or something on us.
Yeah, feel free to roll me a medicine roll. Yeah, you rush to her and she kind of like lies down as you pull up some basic first aid as you patch up the wound, to at the very least stop the bleeding and clean out and prevent any infections. As she winces in pain, you spill the disinfectant. At this
happened.
I was gonna say, at this point, Miru, you would have climbed down as you also spot this scene. As she looks at you, we're attacked. Our speeder, I think had a malfunction and we crashed. After that, we were attacked by something big.
Can you give a description? Anything? An animal? A person?
No, animal. Yeah. Fur. Pretty big. Had large fangs. Any of you want to roll me?
Yeah, well, now Mira wants to ask where the other nurses asked.
Core worlds, if you want, or xenology, I guess.
I will. I'll roll core rolls, I suppose.
Mira did not. I would not roll. This is nurse.
The fail RP.
Oh, Mira does not read. Do I have to roll it?
No, he's saying fill out because he succeeded.
Ah.
He knows. Marcel knows. So, yeah, her vague description and the area, it's probably a manka cat. Post an image. It's a carnivore. Hunts in the woods or in surrounding area. And if considering the wildlife hasn't been pushed back properly, yeah, it's if it spots 2 weak Padawans that had just fucking walked away from a crash, like, that's an easy meal. Especially if the Padawans would panic and do something stupid like running.
Sounds like a Magna Cat. Did was there another? Was there another Padawan with you?
Yeah. Verona, she. We might there were a bunch of people that came from the encampment and they chased it off. But when we got here, she kind of like looks at the camp. They turned on us. Tried to capture us. I barely escaped. I don't know what happened to the other one. I don't. Bounty hunters? I think I don't.
Bounty hunters on Typhon? She'll look at the other two. Guys, I think we need to head back. I think we need to report this.
Is there anybody still in the encampment? He's asking her. Right now?
I didn't see anyone. I didn't even see the people that were there. I don't know what happened. And right now you don't even spot bodies or anything. You just see like the encampment that's been trashed, destroyed.
That's not right. I was gonna say that we could send a signal through the antenna. You're gonna see like Wes bite his lip, look back at the tree line, and then look at the antenna. It's your three's call, but she is wounded.
I mean, do you think you can? If you think you can hook her up, yeah.
Quick enough, yeah. Don't waste. Maybe if you don't need to waste an hour on it.
I don't know until I see it. It'd probably be best to.
If you can do it quickly, then probably better than coming back.
At worst, we lose 10 minutes before we head back. At best, we can radio it in and get back up. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try to sneak in case somebody's still there. All right. You guys keep an eye out for me. I'll have I assume the short range signals are we could communicate with each other, right? Grunt.
As far as you can tell, your comm link is broken.
Fuck. All right. Keep an eye out, guys. I'll be back. And he gives his sister a smile. More nerd
trouble.
shit.
You get in trouble, you just shout. We'll be there.
Yeah. Well, when have I ever gotten myself into trouble? And he will try to sneak in. and he will go and try to sneak in.
Give me a stealth roll.
Nope. Today's not my day.
As you try and like move quietly, there's not that much space to hide behind. So, but luckily for you, you don't spot anyone as you move through the kind of like torn down tents. Now you should get close to it. There are signs of a fight here. Or at the very least, there's like plenty of scorch marks on the tents.
Like, does it seem like they were trying to shoot something on the outside, or something was shooting inside?
It's kind of hard to tell unless you're gonna start pulling on the tents and start actually investigating this. Do you want to?
First, do I hear or see anybody around?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna just first the signal, then the investigation.
So as you
gonna make-
move to the antenna, it looks like it was damaged, but you don't need that to work. You just need it to boost your signal. So feel free to give me a mechanics check. You just hook it up to yours. Yeah. As you manage to connect your comlink to it, what are you gonna do?
Master? Anybody
What's that?
respond?
Yes. What's going on?
We've reached the encampment. We found one of the two Padawans. They're injured. I was able to stabilize them. The encampment's been attacked. There are scorch marks to the tents. The second Padawan, possible bounty hunters. I don't see any bodies, just lots of damage.
Okay. It's is she alive?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to stay there. Take cover. Do not stay in the open. They might come back, or they might be still around. I will grab whoever I can here and join and assist you and retrieve the wounded.
Should we fall back to our speeders or stay currently in our location?
If you can, yes, go back to your speeders.
All right, we'll do. I'll relate to the others.
As well, let's see what's Tula been up to.
Oh,
You like the war ended with a treaty that was very costly for the Republic and more or less a way to stem the tide of defeat that they were suffering at the hands of the Empire. But now, with a year passing by and things sort of, at the very least, calming down to a point where the war is not hot anymore. But with the Jedi Temple on Coruscant absolutely destroyed, the Order has been recalling a lot of their Padawans and surviving members back to Tython. And concerning you, mostly, it's to finish your training, because it's kind of hard to train Padawans during a wartime. Like, who would do that? Like, only savages. So as such, while they still tried to teach you as best they can, and also have you help out with the war effort in different support positions, it doesn't really compensate. There's a lot of teachings that you missed out on, or at the very least were not proper. As such, you have been recalled back, and it's been probably around a month or so since you've also been at the temple.
well then, if that's the case, I assume she will either try to find a place in the library to like hide out, essentially. Try not to look like she's necessarily being lazy, but she definitely is, with a couple books to use as a would it cover herself, essentially?
Fortunately, Prince, that some sort of crisis or something big is happening as you see people mobilizing. As one of the Jedi Knights kind of like spots you hiding in the books, says, "Padawan Tula."
Master, hello, hi. How are you?
We need. What are you doing right now? We need all the help we can get.
I was helping out in the archives, and it seems some of these books have fallen. I was just
The
sure they were
books
put back.
can survive for later. Follow me now.
Uh, uh, okay. God damn it.
As you follow the Jedi Knight, and again, most of the personnel here aren't. They're sort of in the older range, people that didn't really fight on the front lines as much. But there's still like Jedi Knights around. As you see Master Quiz, one of the oldest that are still kind of heading people around, and while his fighting days are over and past, he is clearly wise and knowledgeable in the Force. Pretty highly respected amongst the other Jedi as well. He is mobilizing a group of about a dozen or so, composed out of, well, himself, two knights, and a bunch of Padawans like yourself. As you're all kind of like being guided into this shuttle. As Master Kuis starts debriefing you as the doors close and the vehicle ascends. It's all right. We have an emergency, and one of our local outposts has been attacked. We have a wounded Padawan, a missing one, and an entire expedition crew that is not reporting. So we are going into this very carefully. Stay with the Jedi Knights and be on your guard. He's saying this mostly to you.
Of course. Stay away from the fighting. Don't get in the way, and be on our guard. Understood.
As meanwhile, Wes, you've uncoupled your comlink from the tower.
Yeah, unless something draws my attention, he's
No.
going to make his way back.
You return where the others are.
All right, we're going to start making our way back to the speeders. The cavalry should be coming
Alright.
soon, but
Marcel
Alright.
will reach a hand down to help the wounded Padawan Zess stand. She'll help her walk.
Yeah. As she'll kind of lean onto you. As you approach the woods, and you start making your way back. Why don't you all give me a vigilance?
Vigilance roll, you say?
mm-hmm.
Boy, there's killing to do.
Time for Crom to slap some people around.
As you kind of walk into the woods. As you're about halfway or a bit more to the speeders, to where you left it, as you hear like a quick whiz through the air as Taran just kind of fucking collapses to the ground. There's a large needle kind of sticking out of her neck. You have moments to react. What do you do?
Alright, time to draw a lightsaber and get into defensive position then.
Yeah, immediately going to move close to the ground with Zez, just so that she does, just so she's not being like thrown to the ground.
Is there any way I can stealth my way into the woods?
You are already in the woods. You are quite.
Sorry, like stealth my way to get out of sight to try to find who these fuckers
Depends
are.
where this person that shot you is. Maybe, I guess.
All right. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
you can roll me a stealth if you want. Meanwhile, if you're drawing your lightsaber, Mirwin, just kind of like preparing for a fight, feel free to give me an athletics roll.
Sure thing. I can actually use my enhanced power.
Yeah, feel free. It might help you.
Sure. Do I just roll the thingy? Do I click on the force
well,
dice?
Yeah, like add
I just one force dice.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Do I just roll it together? Do I just add it automatically, or do I roll separately?
No, when you roll, just put it in the same.
All right, got it. Got it. One too many.
Okay. Yeah. So, are you gonna use that force, that dark side? Are you gonna tap into it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I guess you gain one conflict. Back to 68, I guess. As you kind of like at the last second, you realize lightsabers ain't gonna deflect shit. As you just sidestep as a second line like dart just passes by and then kind of like almost hits you, but misses and just kind of like sticks into a nearby tree. Whereas let me roll. Let's see if they can spot you.
don't spot me. I failed.
Trooper. Where is he?
Well,
Where's the nerd?
Trooper, show me his balls.
roll yeah, no, 2 successes and 3 advantage. Let's see. Let's see how many they can roll. Because the counter
Trooper.
roll.
Just like it's the dart scene from Ace Ventura.
They kill you. You're dead. Make a new character.
You see, they step on your head.
As yeah, you kind of like, what are you trying? You're trying to like kind of crouch down and fucking like do what? Hide in the bushes? What's the plan here, Wesna?
So my plan is to like kind of stealth back, see where they are shooting from, and then sneak up on them.
Well, you definitely like move away from the ambush spot. As you see in one of the trees, there is a man holding this kind of like long gun, just kind of like watching down its sights.
How much in the tree is he?
He's not that high up, but still like a couple of meters off the ground.
I don't think a lightsaber can cut through a tree like nothing, huh?
This is a pretty thick tree. It will take you a bit. Technically, you could
Yeah.
do it, but
No. Is there any way I can reach up and hit the branch he's on?
do you have force sleep?
Nope, I cannot.
Then you
You know
have
what?
to actually climb and basically do that.
I will throw a rock at him. So at
That's-
least it will let the others know where he is, or
That
knock
is
him off.
perfectly fine. You can give me either coordination or athletics.
Which I have neither one, but it's fine. Actually, I have agility, coordination, so that's pretty fine.
The difficulty too. But I would be nice. How about I'll never mind.
3 advantages though.
Yeah, 3 advantages, but you fling the rock.
Now
And-
I rolled? I don't know why I rolled. I don't know why.
What?
It delayed the roll. I don't know. Never mind. It's fine.
So you fling the rock and you miss, but he like stops shooting as he glances straight at you. Just he'll aim and try and shoot you.
Does Miro notice that? The rock throw?
I mean, yeah, you hear something in the fucking trees, and
Ah.
it's kind of hard
Once
to
my
see.
cover's
Ah.
my cover's blown, I will give his location and try to dodge.
But yeah, Miro, you do hear Westnat shouting from a bit of a distance.
Top of the
As-
tree, a couple meters from my location. Dodge. Or hide behind a tree.
Yeah, let me just fucking roll for him. Fortunately, it's up to him to actually hit you. I will give him a penalty because you are behind cover. Check. I think it's super intense cover.
It's
So,
you know
yeah.
probably tree, bush, whatever.
Let's see. Well, he rolled an actual triumph, not only 2 successes. He does hit you as you feel the fucking needle kind of like impale itself deep into your arm as you try and like dodge, but you're not fast enough. As you quickly just kind of like pull it out, you realize this is some sort of tranquilizer, and it's gonna like knock you out pretty quickly. How about I'm not gonna take wounds from. I'm just winging this, by the way, because I don't have time to look at stun rules.
I think that's just too strain.
Yeah, I think stun just deals damage to strain. So, meanwhile, what is Marcel doing? Because you are on the ground with Zez. Miru was shot, but she managed to kind of like dodge out of the way, and then you hear Wes shouting.
Yeah, she will tells us just stay down for now, but then like the second though she hears her brother shout out, she's moving. She's on the move. There's no thought, there's no coordination. Her brother's in danger. He needs help.
Yeah, she'll just nod.
And else do I see this guy, or what do I see?
You don't see, but you kind of have an idea where he is based on the sound.
Yeah, she is moving, and she's kind of moving like erratically, like not just moving in a straight line. She occasionally shifts to the right, shifts to the left, like trying to move in like an erratic pattern.
Yeah, I guess you both wanna head to wherever.
Yeah. Can I use force save to get there quicker, or was that impossible because of the trees and stuff like that?
No, it's definitely possible. I'm just fucking looking at. Oh god. Now we get into the thick of
Fucking
things.
elite trooper. Let's go.
Weapons.
Does he have the Uber blaster?
Eventually, we would get to go to Korriban, where everyone will just have a basic lightsaber and maybe some armor, and we'll be fine.
This guy does crafting.
Oh,
You see,
half
he has like a
the no, that's cost. Like, how much damage do they do then? Blasters can be set
I
to
don't know.
stun. Okay, so I guess they're just the same. You know what? I will just fucking assume they do the same damage, but do like Apparently, there's no actual like crank gun. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I think it's just because all blasters have like a stun mode.
Yeah,
Most
they
blasters
have like a
mode.
stun mode. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Never mind. You can make me a resilience check. Westnat.
I'm not very good at those, but okay.
I believe
Maybe
in
you got advantage. There you go. You did free front, but you did it.
you avoid the damage, but unfortunately you do get chlamydia.
Yeah,
Die.
you hit your balls. You went for your balls.
Oh yeah, listen, that's still 3 threats, so you are kind of numb. I'll just fucking take your movement actions. You just kind of like fucking collapse against the tree as you feel your limbs just fucking start getting numb. But the other two, you close in the distance fast as you realize there is a shooter and like a gunman in one of the trees.
Look at Maru. You try to climb, I'll keep him distracted.
Yeah, not and quickly perform and try to quickly get up there as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Marcel's gonna try to throw shit at him.
Yeah, I'll try to basically run up and do a horizontal long jump, essentially.
You do have, right?
I only have horizontal, not vertical. That's why I'm saying like I don't have to. I can't just like jump up.
Yeah.
I can only like do like a sprint.
Well, feel free to give me an athletics to just get up to where he is.
Sure thing. May I use force to enhance?
Well, you are already using force for the jump.
Ah, okay. So
I'll say yeah, you have to use that one.
okay, so basically using the force for the jump. Okay, got it.
Yeah, you still have to roll the force die, by the way, just so I know.
Oh, okay. Also, okay.
So
So I
roll,
still have it.
yeah, roll that part of the.
Got it.
Nice.
Holy shit. Yeah, you just fucking leap and with like a sprint, you manage to like in one swift motion get up to the shooter's level.
Got it.
If you want to make a lightsaber strike, feel free to roll me a lightsaber.
Sure thing.
Normal difficulty of 2. Nice.
Oh, triumph.
Actually cut his dick off. Actually cut this guy's dick off.
Yeah.
Listen, this is how you get back into Doc Crom's good books. See, Doc Crom doesn't need to pay this guy if you kill him.
Fucking elite trooper number 72 over here.
Let me just see if I can figure out.
We're all gonna learn the mechanics together again.
This is a tutorial session.
Listen,
This
I
is
don't
a
know why
turret.
the fuck. You would think they just have one, but no.
It's a no lol.
No, you gotta read the manual.
Now, Grunt, why would you have an easy to read and understand combat section where it would tell you what all the dice rolls mean in combat? Why would you have that? Don't be silly, Grunt.
Why should you need numbers? How about we just adjudicate it on symbols?
Let me.
Please consult the chart.
I think the system has a fucking crit table, right?
Yeah, because
Oh yeah,
I
no,
read about crit.
that's fine. The problem is nobody's getting. I mean, this guy is getting like fucking done, but I'm not gonna roll for him.
Dick removed.
I'm just like.
Castrated.
Cock disconnected.
He cannot procreate and spread his weak genome.
Man is able to dunk on like 4 Padawans, turns around. Oh, hey there. Dead.
Teleports behind you. Surprise, motherfucker. This is the only thing I can do. I have no other specialization. I invested everything into brawn, by the way.
You,
No,
you
because
do
the
one
problem
thing
is-
and you do it well.
I find it weird to be like, well, there's only one weapon that has sort of ammunition. Like, what? There only like one single stun gun? I guess so.
Well, yeah, because I think there's one unique stun gun. Because I think again, all blasters just have a stun
Yeah,
feature. for the
they
most
have
part.
like a low energy like thingy magic. You just change the setting.
Yeah, but then I guess just
You just flick the setting.
Because even in the movies, they just set blasters to stun.
Yeah, they have like they use like the normal clone default like combat
it's the
blasters. but they
regular
also shoot.
damage as strain instead of wounds. It's still reduced by soak. So yeah, well, this guy doesn't really get a chance as you just fucking leap up and just slice. Like, what are you aiming? Are you just gonna like go for the fucking kill?
Yes, I assume there's more than one.
Well,
So I don't want to take captive right now.
I think it's like 10 plus, like a lot. So
I lost.
actually, let me double check his life, but I don't think. Actually,
Elite trooper. Maybe you get the list.
listen, that's 14. That's a triumph, so never mind. Fuck am I even watching? You just see Marcy, you just see fucking Miru leap onto the tree and like one fucking swing just decapitates him.
Fucking Marcel holding the fucking like rock she was getting out of throw. Fucking great job! Get down here and help me help the others.
Yeah,
I'll
jump
say
right.
this. Wes, just give me another resilience check.
Oh no. You're really asking for miracles here, Grunt.
It's only difficult.
believe
to
in
do,
you.
Come on.
Listen. You already listen. You staying awake's already a miracle.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Look at that!
able
Look
to.
at that!
Yeah, you're still able to kind of keep it together as you feel the numbness slowly start to fade. You're still a bit wobbly as a headache starts to hit you.
Hey, can you walk? You good?
Yeah, it just my head is killing me. It's like that time.
By the way, Mr. Miru, just take 5 more conflict, I guess.
You know what that means? Sorry, Red. I hope you liked your character's name.
I hope you did. Unfortunately, it's now changed.
That takes 6 more conflict.
Hey, come on, get up. We have to move now. I don't think we're just gonna get to the speeders and wait. I think we're gonna get to the speeders and get out of here.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Maru, you help.
Taron, yeah, I get the Taron now.
Yeah.
I need to get out of here before there's
Help
others.
Darren. I'll help Zess.
No,
Miru,
I'll-
how about you give me an athletics roll? Wanna carry fucking
Sure
Aaron
thing.
is,
Yeah, I would
not
like
the
to use my
lightest.
force.
What?
Enhance.
you enhance athletics?
Yeah, it's my base,
I think
my
that's the
basic power.
feature.
That's the
Yeah.
basic power, making an athletics check to force you to be roll
okay,
enhance.
okay.
And that's like
Yeah,
my number one basic.
That's
Yeah,
true.
it's only resilience and brawl I need to like
Yeah.
buy later, and piloting for some reason.
So feel free to roll athletics and add your force die to the pool.
Piloting, the most useful skill in this campaign.
Well, I would like to use the dark thingy for success, because I can convert that basically.
Why is
Wait.
it failure though? What?
Because he got
okay,
no.
there's no successes. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I'd like to.
Yeah, it's fine. I thought, yeah. So take 1 more conflict, so minus 1 morality. As you channel.
I
the
really
force.
hope you like the name Red. It's fucking gone. It's fucking gone. I hope you like it.
You channel the force as you manage to pick up Taran and start walking away as Marcy, you help Zess off the ground as you all start making your way back to the speeders. As well, move through the forest. Switch to the other group. Tula, your shuttle will land near the road, like the only place kind of has actually no, because they would have gone to the fucking clearing. Never mind. Because yeah, you called them from the clearing. So yeah, the shuttle will land in this large clearing. You see this camp that has been mostly trashed, and everyone kind of gets off as one of the Jedi Knights goes to investigate.
Oh, good.
You say something.
I,
If you want.
she would just. I'm not sure there's a master or anyone who would basically look like they're a higher rank than her can give her some direction here. It's like,
Master Quiz is currently giving out orders.
so can is there something I can do, Master, to help? Kind of like waits for her to be told as she's trying to slowly sneak back towards the shuttle if she can.
If you want, you can give me an actual stealth roll.
You
It's
know.
a difficulty 1 because he is a bit preoccupied, so only 1 purple die. Right click on the box to decrease the number.
Okay, so let's see. I actually have no idea how to roll here. I'm so sorry.
So go to the character sheet.
Yep.
You click on the little dice, like the symbols.
The dice symbols. Okay.
It should like pop up a box for you.
It does not. Do I right click it?
No, so let me just screenshot.
Oh, it's behind my character sheet. That's why. Okay.
Oh yeah, because it stays open. And right click one of the purple dice boxes to put it to 1 and then roll.
Okay.
You try and slink away. Does notice you, but he obviously has right now more important business. He will probably come and fetch you at some point, but for now, you can just sit at the back of the line, let's say.
Yeah, she's gonna go to the back of the line. You know, try to look like she's not shrinking the duty here, but she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna listen in, try not to get in the way.
It's fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? You know, these are more experienced Jedi than I am.
As well, the rest of you, you eventually manage to get to the speeders. Well, what used to be your speeders, that are now literally both of them have been, like they just are crashed into the ground. Their engines fucking imploded.
I worked really hard on that.
Fucking
Are
shit.
comms working? Any signal at all?
Your comm links are still buzzing, unable to reach out to anything.
Fuck, suckers got comm jammers
All
running
right.
around.
I'm gonna
All
try to
right.
sense.
Keep
to see if
moving.
I'm gonna try to sense and see if there's anybody else in the area, even if it's a short range. Try to give us some warning.
Yeah, feel free to roll me just 1 force dice, but as far as for the roll,
Destiny
not
pool.
sure if it's not destiny. A little,
Yeah, no, it's the. I'm feeling stupid all of a sudden.
fine.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. I remember now. I remember because it's not. All right.
Yeah, so you start kind of like pushing out as you start like wander around a bit, but no, there's no one like the immediate vicinity.
There's nobody directly around us that I can sense.
Right.
It's-
So we should keep moving then.
yeah,
Yep,
till
let's hope.
we can get in rank of something.
Let's hope there was the only hunter, but I doubt that.
Say this, you are pretty far away from anything, so if you're gonna try and navigate through the woods, or rather like try and get back to like the main road, you're gonna need the survival check from someone.
Alright, who has the best dice set here?
I have 3 green dice.
Let me double check. I don't think I have any more than that.
I have 2.
Whoever rolls,
Yeah,
because there's 3 of you and you're all like helping each other, I'll say you can get a boost dice.
So as you roll, and I will help you.
Yeah, we all help us. It
Alright.
seems like we're.
I will add a boost die then. There we go. There you go. 3 green die, 2 difficulty, 1 boost. Got it.
Yeah. As well, no sense looking back. As you continue pushing forward, trying to at the very least, it's gonna take you a while, because now that you're on foot, suddenly distances are much greater. But eventually, you'll manage to make your way to the main road, and then hopefully back to the temple itself. Meanwhile, Ulam, you're relaxing in the back as everyone has been given out orders. The Padawans are moving about. They've kind of like spread out. As Master Kuis kind of like steps into the shuttle and says, "What are you doing? We realize we have a missing crew. At least 1 confirmed injured Padawan and 1 missing."
I'm sorry, Master. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm not really sure how much help I can really be out here. I apologize.
Think you're no help? You can sit here and think about whatever you want to think about while your colleagues are probably in danger.
She kind of looks really kind of guilty. It's like, of course, Master. I'll go out and look. Of course. Sorry.
I need you to wait, because he would probably. Go and help the Jedi Master with the antenna repairs.
Of course. I will do that.
As you start kind of like walking, you see a couple of Padawans heading towards the woods. They're kind of like spreading out. The other Jedi Knight went with them, sort of as leading this rescue party. As Kuis takes the rest, like the rest of the Padawans, and heads in an opposite direction, trying to cover as much ground as possible. As you're left alone with the Jedi Knight, who's currently fixing the antenna.
Hello, Master. I'm here to help as best I can.
Well, then, help me you shall. I mean, to fix this up and see if we can start communicating and figure out what's happening in the area.
What's wrong with it exactly?
Seems like an entire circuitry has been fried, so I'll need to switch out some parts and rewire things here as he like pulls and some sparks fly.
Is it a thing that happens often out here?
No, but animals tend to sometimes chew through the wires. Although, this doesn't look like animal. This looks like someone burned through the wires.
And isn't this supposed to be a catmint or something like that? An outpost, right?
Look out to keep an eye on local wildlife.
Where's the lookout?
That's what we're here to find out. They went missing alongside with the Padawans.
Okay.
They aren't here, so let's hope they made it back to the speeders and are on the way back to the temple.
Sure. Yeah, of course. She's gonna like look around and see what she can really do here.
He's gonna ask for help, like give him the proper tools every now and then. I presume you're like kind kind of like looking at him and like assisting him, so to speak?
She is probably glancing out in the woods every once in a while. There's like a noise or anything like that, but mostly trying to.
You can give me a. If you're paying attention to your surroundings, you can give me a perception. If you're just kind of like more casually, just not really looking for anything, you can roll vigilance as well, whichever one you prefer.
I think vigilance. I'll have to. And
This this is the success game. I see only successes here.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of threat.
Well,
right now,
listen,
not.
It's not that much threat. As
Dune game taught me that threat's a good thing. You always want threat. Don't worry about it.
Kula, you notice someone making their way from the woods. This rather large, imposing man. He has like a hood over his head, as he is clearly making his way with deliberate steps. He's not really running or rushing.
Master, I think there's someone coming towards us. I don't remember seeing them in our group earlier.
He like stops, looks back, and immediately just gets up, ignites his lightsaber, and says, "Well, get into the shuttle and just continue flight."
I can try.
Well, go right now.
He kind of like looks a little uncertain before nodding, assumably trying not to look too panicked.
The man like immediately like rushes. As you see the man kind of like who's wearing a hood ignite this red glowing lightsaber in response. As you rush into the shuttle. Time to give me a planetary, like a piloting planetary, I think.
I sense a repeat. Guys, what do you mean you don't have aspects?
God damn it.
Sounds like a you problem.
Damn.
No piloting, guys. You mean piloting?
No, never gonna come and be useful.
Listen, on Korriban maybe, but we're not there. Far away. As you start the engines, as you glance out, as the shuttle starts to like slowly ascend, you activated the cameras to be able to see on the outside of the ship. The man is now walking, as you can see behind him corpse of the Jedi Knight.
Oh shit. Yeah, she's gonna try to leave, but I'm not sure she can use any of the comms at all.
Oh, you can try, but something is jamming you right now. But I feel like maybe a bit more preoccupied on piloting this thing. It's not your area of expertise as you turn the ship around and as you like begin to ascend and try to just leave this place. You can see the man just kind of like arch his hand into the air as an arc of lightning just flashes from his fingertips, hitting one of the engines as your shuttle like starts shaking, and like the engine imploding. After you ascend for a bit, you start very uncontrolled crash into the nearby woods. Now I want the others to give me a vigilance roll.
Alright, trooper number 2, let's go.
Let's see if you hear the crash. This will be very loud.
Vigilance. Roll.
A failed check of a triumph, what the fuck?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because
what to do
triumphs
with
aren't
that.
successes.
Yeah.
Triumphs aren't successes, by the way. Yeah, they're just like huge bonuses, but not successes.
So, actually, I know what to do with that. As Marcy, you hear behind you, in the nearby woods, this loud booming noise, and then like you hear like the crashing noise, as you can see some of the tops of the trees move around as something kind of pushes through them. almost like a shuttle would have crashed.
That was a shuttle.
And unless the bounty hunter's shuttle crashed, only one other person. There's only one other person whose shuttle in this area could crash.
Ashio will immediately, like the others. We need to go. They need help. They're gonna need help if this is
Grunt,
big.
are some of us still pretty zoned, or are we getting better as we travel?
No, you managed to kind of shake off the effects of the poison, but Taryn is out. I have decided in Jill's absence to consider she failed the roll.
No, that's fine. I was
Executive
just wondering for myself because I was
Yeah.
gonna say if like half of us are fucked, then
You know what? No, actually, you can roll me another resilience check, but this one will be only a difficulty of 1 because you've succeeded all of them, and you got a triumph as well.
Critically fails this one, dies.
It'd be really funny. Passes out.
It'll be, can I?
No,
I could just upgrade the difficulty with the dark side.
Wait,
Actually,
how
now
about
that I think
subtract
about
it
it,
instead of just keep
I
adding?
actually will
That's
do
what I
it.
was-
Now that you mention it,
Now that you
So-
mentioned that,
Now, here's the thing. I can use my dark side point to fuck you over by increasing the difficulty.
Sorry, you roboted out. What happened?
So when you roll now resilience,
getting fucked.
yeah, when you roll resilience, you have some buttons up there that says upgrade difficulty. So lower the difficulty. So put 1 purple die and then click upgrade the difficulty.
Okay.
Leaving you.
let's see.
Nope.
Well, I think you did that wrong, but I don't care. It's fine. I like the
Did it?
result. So,
Did I? It's 1 purple and 1 red.
no, don't worry about it. I like this outcome better. As
I know.
you feel like your strength being sapped. As kind of like you can't carry Taryn. You just fucking like have to like put her down. You can barely hold yourself up.
Fuck, listen, Marcy, if they would bring out the shuttle.
Marcy, I don't know if we're in any state to help even ourselves right now.
Then what are we gonna do then? If the shuttle is the way out and it's crashed, what's the plan then? Genius?
If the shuttles crash, it's not really operational.
I'll say
There's
this,
generally-
Can we just run through the forest?
Wes. It might be the effects of the poison, because your vision is a bit blurry. Swear to God, you saw someone behind one of the trees, just like a shadow.
He
But that
grits his
doesn't
teeth.
make any sense because you scanned the place with your force. You would have detected them there.
Mercy, call me up real quick. And like it's one of those tones where it's like not a question. It's get your ass over here right now.
Yeah, she'll help 2 people at the same time, I guess.
Mirror will hold the other one, I guess.
There's some like when she picks him up, there's somebody behind the trees over there.
Marcy immediately is going to like push away from you, and immediately the lightsaber ignites as she spins around.
No wonder.
Rue,
Yeah.
stay here. Stay here with them.
Sis, don't. Let's not get separated.
So what? We're just gonna turn around and let him shoot us in the back if there's a guy there?
I don't know.
Then we need to find out this guy. They probably
Plan is
the
to do
band.
nothing. Then why do you mention anything?
The Hunters probably didn't come alone. Let's go scout out the area.
Zest just kind of like, just leave me behind. You try and like run ahead, try and delay anyone that comes after us.
Listen, if these hunters have probably came in with transport themselves, I guess that's fine. You won't probably save us that much time. Plus, they have red poison darts. They'll probably just easily knock you out.
But you have a better chance of getting away if I'm not dragging you back. She kind of
Fuck
like
it.
looks at Taryn as well.
Sis, stay in line of sight.
Just go, Marcel. No, I'll keep these people safe.
Now, listen. Let me just something.
Trooper.
Checks.
Crush his balls. Attack. Pump Wes's outer ball sack.
Why am I the one being dogged right now when I have done nothing but be helpful?
Doesn't really know what the plan is here because, like, your plan seems to be to do nothing, which is why would you even bring this up to me then? If you don't want me to do anything.
Oh, I saw a guy.
I lead other games. I'm trying not to be the boss this time.
Unfortunately, Marcel is very much a follower right now.
Yeah, no,
Listen,
Mir not
Miru,
supposed to.
Miru.
Mm-hmm.
And you're kind of like this kind of like situation of just utter uncertainty. You could just fucking go up to the tree and fucking stab your lightsaber through it, and or like go around. You killed one of them. How tough can they be? Why are you even like listening to this weakling right now?
What? Is that my beast?
Just saying, like, why are you even like just? With someone out there, deal with
Yeah.
them like you dealt with the
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah, I'll just.
I was gonna say Marcel's already going.
Miro, are you gonna be a coward when Marcel is?
No. I'll quickly jump out of. I put myself out. Jump out of a 4 sleep. And check it out.
Oh, you're just leaving me with the two
Yes.
the wounded and the.
Yes, they are.
Oh, thank you.
Is this the fucking beast? What is this?
You fucking listen. Maybe you should suck.
You both
Just
move quickly as one of you will leap behind, kind of like overtaking the tree, ready to engage whatever would be behind it. There's nothing there. Wes, feel free to give me a vigilance roll.
oh no, please.
Difficulty 3, and I'm gonna also upgrade your difficulty by 1 because I can.
I don't think I don't think I can physically actually beat.
Oh,
this.
you could.
No,
roll
you
like
could
4
because
successes.
there's no. You don't need to get 3 difficulty. Does not mean you need to get 3 successes.
Yeah, you could roll
That's just
like.
how many dice you roll that go
Yeah.
negative.
I was gonna say you forgot to
Ah.
upgrade, but it's fine.
That's fine. You failed anyway.
It failed
Isn't
anyway.
that the upgrade?
No.
Oh.
So the downgrade, rather, I should say, the downgrade of the roll is the red dice. That the red
Oh,
dice is the
okay.
equivalent of the proficiency dice, but for like difficulty.
Oh, the other way. All right.
But it's fine. You failed anyway, as you just feel like something sting you. Feel free to give me a resilience check now. I'll upgrade this one as well. I'm just that generous with it.
So, add a challenge die. Okay.
So
I could.
so when you roll,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see you'll see 4 buttons up top, above, below the actual dice pool you're rolling, but above the dice themselves. There's upgrade
Okay.
ability, downgrade ability, upgrade difficulty, downgrade difficulty. Now
Yep.
I want you to do is click upgrade difficulty once, and then
There we
roll.
go. Okay.
See, you pass out. As Marcy, Miru, you just hear like a shout from behind.
Yeah, I'll leap back quickly there to get there.
As you see, Zess is fucking taking shelter, kind of like cover behind one, like a large boulder. As you see, Wes is just face planted first into the dirt. Has what looked like one of those poison darts in the back of his neck.
Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah.
She just kind of like Zess shouts at you that someone shot him from behind in the woods. As she kind of like points to a direction.
Yeah, I'll try to rush back over there quickly. I fall asleep again.
Yeah, Marcel's moving as well.
Well, Are you just are you rushing towards the woods, or are you trying to get into cover as well?
I'm trying to get into oof. How far is that? Are we like on a main road, basically?
No, you're still sort of in the woods. It's just
Mm.
it's a less dense part of the woods.
It's a less dense part of the woods.
You don't see
I
anyone
think-
in the
yeah,
direction
I-
she's pointing.
I try to rush, basically. I try to jump, basically, hoping basically I don't get hit midair.
Yeah.
To basically close the distance quickly as possible while ducking from tree to tree, say jumping.
As yeah, you rush from one tree to another. You overtake where Zess is hiding and just don't see anyone. Marcy as well. You eventually catch up to Miro, I presume. And yeah, there's no one there. You look up in the trees, you don't see anyone. Nobody's shooting at you. And now we're gonna switch scenes. As Tula, your shuttle has just crash landed some distance away from the clearing.
Is there I'm not sure how is the shuttle still intact or is it on fire in any way?
It's intact. One of the engine is completely fucking knocked out and it can't really maintain altitude.
Does she see it all like that figure that she noticed who knocked out the ship at all?
Too
And the
far,
cameras?
it's too far away. They're probably still in the clearing.
Yes. Yeah, she's gonna try to get to the comms if she can then. See if that's at all useful.
The comms are still buzzing.
Ah, gotcha. Well, she's gonna try to exit out from either the emergency exit I assume they would have, or a type of way to get out of here and make a run for the forest.
Rolled. Did get some threat.
I did.
The door is jammed locked. Sure, a mechanics roll would be able to help you get it unlocked eventually. That'll take a bit.
Does I want to ask, does Tula have access to a lightsaber at all? Or is it
Yes,
just
you have. You can try and cut through the door.
Yeah, she's gonna try to do that. Save herself time.
I will say this: if you succeed on the mechanics roll, it will be quicker.
I see.
But if you fail, it will be longer. So up to you. The
There's a
lightsaber
good
is the middle of the road.
There's also a chance lightsaber may break it further, right? I assume.
No, because it's a ship, but still gonna take you at least like a couple of minutes to completely cut through. Probably like 2-3 minutes. Not that long, but in this
Yeah, I'll
situation,
try.
every second counts.
Okay, I'll try with the mechanics roll then. God damn it.
As you try like manually override the lock, as you eventually manage to slice through the system, you've lost a bit more time than you would have liked. As the doors like slightly pop open and you manage to push your way out into the forest. You don't spot the cloaked figure anywhere around. But I'm not sure what's your next move.
The Jedi Knight who was facing him, is he still there? Is his body gone?
You are far away from the clearing. You don't see the clearing anymore.
Gotcha.
But you do know that one group headed this way. There is like a couple of Padawans and another Jedi Knight.
Gotcha. She would try to head to that direction then if she knows.
You can give me a survival roll. Try and figure out.
Gotcha.
Make your way through the thick foliage. As takes you a while. It's a bit disorienting and you're not really sure how much off course you were thrown. As you make your way, and eventually you just hear like in the distance noise of screaming, and not just the screaming of children. Because some Padawans are a bit more younger than you are. The youngest that was called into this mission was like 16.
Oh god. Okay. She grits her teeth, basically, try not to make a run for it. She tries to stealthily go where the noises come from, or at least try to find a way if she can help anyone.
Feel
She
free
still
to-
is a Jedi.
Yeah, feel free to stealth roll.
Gotcha.
I think he has good. Ow. I feel like... I've put. What?
Oh.
I'll leave my difficulty as well. Holy shit!
Did you roll triumph or something?
No, he rolled absolutely garbage. My god. Yeah.
Is this trooper's getting fired or droid or whatever?
Yeah, so as you manage to kind of like stealth behind some of the trees, there's the thick foliage provides quite a lot of advantage. You see the bodies of the Padawans and the Jedi Knight. They're not like in the same place. They're kind of like they're all over. Some in a worse shape than others. As you see the cloaked figure with the red lightsaber just kind of like standing over the body of one of the Padawans, as the boy is whimpering before the cloaked figure just like one very quick swing just slices off his head. The cloaked figure though doesn't appear to have spotted.
Ooh, they're all dead, Grunt. Or at least what she could see right now.
Dead or dying.
She can't do anything with this right now. She's gonna try to back up then. Try to see if she can go in the other direction or at least avoid this guy.
Well, yeah, at the very least you can just kind of try and maneuver around. Are you gonna try and head back towards the clearing or further away from it?
Further away from it. She does not want to engage with any of this if she can avoid it. Try to see if she can find another group. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, the weird thing is that you move around, but you realize that for good fortune, or probably more being very unlucky, it seems that the you and the figure are moving in the generally similar direction.
Oh god. Does he seem to have any type of like earpiece of communication device on him at all?
You
Or
don't
is
see
he
his
just...
face. His face is just kind of like covered from the hood.
Oh. I actually am gonna follow him stealthily behind. Maybe he can lead me to the other group so I can warn them in time, hopefully, or at least figure out what's going on.
He is not rushing, so yeah, tracking him seems rather easy. Although if you're gonna do this, I will have you roll another stealth roll. But listen, you have 4 light side points. You can use those to upgrade your roll. Have a
Oh,
better
sweet.
chance. So
I will...
yeah, make sure you roll 0 difficulty dice, and then click the upgrade roll button.
Okay, so 0's difficulty and upgrade was the upgrade 1. Is it considered...
It says upgrade ability.
Oh, upgrade ability. Okay. And I can just use 1 force dice, I assume?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, what? You have stance?
You said... Oh, no.
No.
You said upgrade ability, or does
The
not supposed to hit
destiny
that?
point. No, that's from the destiny point.
Okay. So just roll?
Yeah, that's the correct roll.
Okay.
For him. Wow, man, this guy does not fucking catch a break. Holy shit.
Listen, if this man sees you, you're fucking dead. But luckily, this man ain't fucking seeing you.
Like, look at this shit. I'll just
this man-
like, look at this shit.
Oh my, what the fuck? How is the wait? How is this?
7 advantages. Luckily, this man doesn't see you, but he sees many more Padawans to kill.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god. Yeah. No.
This is
This
such a weird
This is
system.
the exact same roll as the last time, by the way. This is another 7 advantages in a row.
This is so weird. How can they get so many advances and still fail?
Listen, sometimes
Force is with me.
Yeah, sometimes you just get fucked by the Force.
He's basically killing too many Padawans. Scrumptious. He's torturing fucking Master. No, he's torturing Master Quiz. He found Master Quiz.
No!
So yeah, no,
I knew he was dead.
you're following. Meanwhile, Marcy, Miru, now there's 2 unconscious people you have to carry, and 1 wounded one.
Now, well, we're not carrying him right now because clearly there's a fucking hostile in the area.
Well, you can. I mean, there's nobody shooting at you at the moment. They may be hiding around. They seem to have this. Maybe they've reconsidered, considering you just decapitated the last one who didn't fucking run away. Maybe they've changed tactics.
They have guns.
Alright.
They can shoot us again.
Maru.
Mhm.
Okay, listen. Can you carry the boat? Can you carry Wes? Can you carry Wes and Taryn?
I give it my best shot. I think I should be able to, but I'm worried about our sniper.
Listen. We have to move. We have to move fast. Right now, we need to get someone more defensible. We're in an open field. If that man's still out there, all he needs to do is reposition, and he's gonna shoot us anyways.
Right.
And he's gonna see us before we see him.
Yeah, Mirror just nods. And she sighs and gets up and mhm. Oh, what is it?
As Marcel will go towards Zess. Alright. Get ready. As Marcel's now going to attempt to pick up Zess.
Yeah,
Just because we need to move fast.
Yeah, can I spend the Jedi Light point to buff up my athletics check?
you can. I was about to
Alrighty.
use the dark side point, but you know what? Why not? I'll let you have this one. So you both can roll me an athletics check, but for you it's gonna be a difficulty 3 because you're picking both of them.
Difficulty 4, and I also use my enhance. So do I just add 2 force dice?
No, not 2 force. Same amount of force dice.
1
But
force die?
you click on the upgrade ability up top once.
Got it. 2 proficiency.
So I have a question.
Check failed. What the fuck?
Well,
Can I? Oh,
yeah, you
can I? Can I? Can I?
yeah,
Can
you
I spend the dark? Yeah, please, very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you'll spend 2 to gain 2 conflict. So minus 2
I'm
morality.
racing.
What were you gonna say,
I-
Zaz?
I have a question. I distinctly remember the last time I played this, you could gain strain to gain boost dice. Are we doing that?
I feel like that's only for like aim and shit. I don't think you can.
I think because I distinctly remember we only did it during combat. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I think
Because,
that's for that's for like when you want to make extra moves.
Succeeded. Marcel literally just picks up Zess like a bridal carrier. He's like, all right, get ready. Just picks her up.
Yeah, okay. Is it safe?
No? And she just move.
Yeah. As you start moving, both of you. As well, listen. Start moving to the forest. Let's hope nobody fucking shoots you.
Mirror is not. Mary is not very confident about this plan.
If we just stay there though, it's like that's not a winning plan.
No, the entire situation is kind of fucked. So it.
Thank fucking God.
The good trooper, unlike Darth
Thank
Prom.
fucking God somebody succeeded, or thank fucking
I
God
feel
like they failed.
I feel like they were fucked for us. I mean,
They
the good trooper
succeeded.
has better. Yeah, the good trooper has better eyes than Darth Crom.
As Tula, you suddenly see the figure break into a sprint.
Crom sees us.
He's peopling.
Tulu's gonna try to follow, basically
Yeah.
trying to be stealthy, but try not to lose him either.
Well, yeah, listen, he clearly doesn't care about you or has other things more important on his mind. As the rest of you start moving through the woods at a slower pace because you're still carrying bodies, so it's not as easy, but you are moving, and well, nobody's shooting at you, which is a good thing. Now I want
Crom running through. We see the trees fucking part.
yeah, I'll need you to give me another athletics check. Be a contested one.
I'll use my
Yeah,
enhanced
that, that,
ability.
that, that looks alright. Success to
Um,
advantages.
Yeah, I don't think. Would getting more successes be better?
Yeah.
Then alright
He
to
said it was
spend my one dark.
contested.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
you
I'd like to get
You
more and more.
shouldn't have added the difficulty dice, but just
Oh, what?
since you both gain a failure, that's one extra second. Basically.
Yeah, I like to spend my one dark for conflict to get an extra success.
Mm-hmm. Well,
No,
luckily-
95,
Just
baby.
30 morality.
Listen, fine.
Is
Luckily,
this normal? Is this normal? Is how you supposed to lose it that quick? This feels a bit fast.
fine, guys. Luckily, you're not the only one who can do this.
Oh
So
god,
roll
the
the
fucking Crom's
adventure.
force dice.
Yeah. As Tula, you see that like the figure is running, and suddenly the pace picks up. It like the speed increases to a point beyond human capacity. You see suddenly the figure start leaping as well, even furthering, putting like just at this point. Honestly, why don't give me an athletics roll, difficulty 3 to even be able to keep him in your sights, because there's no way you're keeping up with this.
Yeah. Do I have to roll any difficulties or no?
Yeah, so have 3 difficulty, 3 purple dice in the roll. Yeah. Before too long, he just fucking like goes missing. You're kind of like stranded in the middle of the woods.
Oh, come on. God damn it. She looks pretty pissed. She kind of looks at her calm. I assume it's still out basically. Now she's just kind of stranded.
Yeah, it's still buzzing.
Fuck. Well, she at least knows in the direction he went, so she can only try to go there.
Yeah. Considering how careless he is going through the woods, following his trail is not going to be difficult. It's just going to take you a while. As the other two, you're moving through the woods. As you can hear in the distance, fucking branches being fucking snapped. As you glance back and you see this hooded figure, large, imposing, just dart with insane speed to the tree line, heading straight for you.
I was gonna say, Marcel can look at that and see clearly she ain't fucking outrunning that.
Yeah.
She puts Zest down and she turns around, like activates the lightsaber. It's like, well,
Yeah, same mirror does the same. Yeah, there's no.
As the figure will stop, as he notices you've stopped running as well, and will take off the hood. As
It's our boy, the myth, the legend.
yeah, he's not a man. He is. Well, how knowledgeable are you about the races, species of the galaxy?
I feel like Mirror would know Sith. She hates those.
That's true. Miru, you immediately recognize the Sith pureblood staring at you. A slight smirk. He also has he doesn't have a lightsaber. I mean, he has one at his belt, but it's not ignited. Just stands there, looks at you two, and says, "Apparently, there are some Padawans with more courage. I see. The Jedi haven't gone completely soft."
Marcel's just going to reply, and then to step forward and find out.
Guy kind of like cracks his neck once, and as he raises his hands,
A 20 bajillion dice.
Well, technically, I think
Damn,
it's initiative. Let me figure out how the fuck we do that.
Can we have even have a chance? Can we just like do
It's
No,
either
not
cool
really.
or
Not
vigilant.
really.
Yeah.
One of those two.
But listen, you just decapitated someone, so
I don't think I can do it to this guy.
listen, considering it's everyone's kind of prepared for the fight, I would say probably cool. Again, well, luckily you two are on the sheets. Oh, no. Why is
Let's see,
Marcy
cool.
at 0 wounds? Oh, no, then why the fuck is Miru at
I'm not sure how this
not
trade
14?
works.
You're at 0 current. Your threshold is 14 maybe.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Okay.
You said cool?
Yeah, just roll me fucking cool, both of you.
I want advantage.
I shouldn't have put. Fine. We all rolled with 2 difficulties. One advantage.
Oh, it's just...
Well, fuck.
It's fine.
Funnily enough, Miru, you get to go first.
I think I got like fucking 4 advantages if I had no difficulty. Holy shit.
the NPC chat.
Kill him.
Sure, it's a good.
There's
That's
a
like if
listen. There's a bit of distance between you. But with a 4 sleep, you could probably cover
Yeah,
that.
she'll try to. Yeah, she'll try to
Problem
close.
is, the problem is, I think. Let me double check because I don't remember. Yeah, it's gonna cost you an action, so
Mhm.
you'll not be able to leap and attack in the same turn. But you can.
Okay, can I
definitely-
try to? Can I try to run an attack, perhaps?
No, you're too far away. He's.
Okay, no, okay. So I have to. So I'll just jump to close the distance, I guess.
You can take cover, or yeah, you can just close, like jump and basically be up next to him. And you'll like 1 free maneuver. Yeah, no, you can take 2 strain, but more maneuvers will not necessarily help you.
I don't think we have much of a chance battling this guy, but statistically speaking.
But yeah, no, it's fine.
On. You gotta impress him.
Yeah. So explain.
Listen,
So can
I'll be nice this time. I'll say, yeah, you know what? Roll me a lightsaber attack and just include your force dynamics to see if you can.
All right.
You need one.
Succeed. Open the dice. Open the dice roller. There you go. All right. I had 1 force dice. Difficulty normal.
Difficulty, since you are fucking jumping and hitting, I'll say it's difficulty 3.
Got it. Gang, can I spend 1 light point or no?
Go right ahead. Go right ahead, man.
I'm asking for consent for.
No,
from
because
the
I'm
gang.
gonna counter it with a dark side, so get fucked.
Okay. What's the point of sending it? It's instantly countered.
Yeah, because you can upgrade and I can downgrade, and then you just basically
Nullified.
yeah. I'm not gonna let you cheat on this one.
Yeah, I would like to. I would like to use those light thing.
Light things.
I think
don't-
you're using them to leap, though.
I use it to leap. Yeah.
You're using them to leap. You're not using to. You don't
Ah,
augment
fuck.
your attack. So you just fucking kind of like jump up to this Sith. As you know what, he's just gonna punch you. As I'll just reveal this roll. As
Kills you, beats your fucking ass.
as you leap with the lightsaber to kind of like take a swing, you telegraph your attack maybe a bit too much, as he manages to sidestep just out of your range. As he like fucking Marcy, you see this man move with swiftness as he decks uppercuts Miru. I'll be honest.
Many wounds?
Weapon damage. I think 0 for that. But yeah, take 6 plus the trial.
So
What's
do I
your
die?
soak? You actually don't have soak because well,
I have
no,
4 soak.
you have
It
4
says on
soak because
sheet.
you're brawny. Never
Yeah.
mind. I forgot. No, actually, his damage is brawl, so now that's actually 5 plus 6.
So do I just die? I perish.
No, come on. Calm
You
down.
wish.
If you take strain, you just go unconscious.
But you will get a critical injury because he rolled a triumph. So let me just roll. Let's see. Let's see what.
You're a dick off.
Holy shit.
Kills you. Dead.
Dead.
Is it? I think it rolled correctly. I hope it rolled. I did set up the crit table before.
May we see it?
Yeah. It's really bad if it's high. Let's
Amazing.
check. Overpowered. Attacker may immediately attempt another 3 attack using the same dice pool. So yeah, no, actually that makes sense because he's just gonna
I'm dead.
beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Now again, if he
Oh
assuming
my
he's
God.
not doing wound damage to you, you're just
No,
knocked him out.
it's still no. It's still wound damage because he's. So yeah,
I
no.
perish. He kills me. He fucking one punch mans me.
You have 4, so that's
14 wounds. Plus
Another
4
triumph.
yeah.
Fucking grab again.
Yeah. Honestly, let's roll another difficult modifier 10 because you already had one. Head for
It
finger.
rolls overpowered again.
No,
Attacks again.
that's fine. You never used
Just-
intellected cunning. He just you just see fucking this man start beating fucking a second swift strike domes her to the head as fucking Miru stumbles back, reeling from the impact. So that is a total of what 6-11, right? This is 3 plus 5. That's 4 damage. And 6. So that's 10. And given the fact that he fucking had like a bajillion advantages, I'm just gonna give you double. Oh.
Also, what does Headringer do? I see the crit table.
Basically, you can click on it if you want to see what it does, but basically gives you
Uh,
an extra
you do
difficulty.
no permission.
Oh no. Should be able to see. Hopefully.
No permission.
Oh my god. Okay. I'll fix it after the game.
Just in general, like 1 extra difficulty.
For intellect and cunning things you don't really use.
Is that for the session or?
No, it's until you get until the end of the encounter.
Okay, got it. Yeah, just remember. Okay, this isn't that bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 2 penalty dice on your next roll because you rolled a bajillion advantage is fucking insane.
Got it.
And how many advantages? Oh, only 4.
I force it.
Only 4. You know what? I'm gonna be a bitch. Yeah, no, it's fine. Two penalty dice. What are you gonna do, Miro? Actually, you're not gonna do anything because now it's his turn. He looks at you, Marcy. There's like a second there. Do you hesitate? Are you standing your ground? How is this looking?
Fucking Mossy's moving in.
He raises his second hand.
Let's
Defense is not a winning strategy here. I'm gonna bet this also is a winning strategy, but
I need
I don't
you.
think there is no winning strategy.
I need you to roll me a fear roll, which is you can either use your discipline or cool, whichever one you prefer.
discipline. All right.
And it's gonna have the difficulty will be 3, so I need you to have 3 purple dice in the pool.
The purple die. All right. If I shift a light thing, will you just shift it back immediately?
No, it's fine.
Okay,
you can-
so left click to flip.
Yeah.
Sorry. And then that just means I upgrade the ability, right? Or okay, so click upgrade the ability. So just check. I have 2 yellow die, 1 green die, and then 3 purple die. believe that is correct. 4 successes, 1 triumph.
A success, yeah. No. You feel this like aura of fear, just kind of like try and dampen your resolve, but you like push against it completely and staunchly. As he is actually not gonna do anything. He's letting you engage with him with the lightsaber in hand, mind you.
Yeah, so make a lightsaber attack then.
Yeah.
All right. Tell you what, I'll do the 2 strain to up this, I think. Or can I do that with lightsaber? I often do this with a blaster. The last game.
So it's sorry, what was the question?
The idea is using the 2 strain to get a boost die, or can I only do that with blasters?
No, that's only blasters because you aim. That's why you gain the boost die. But he is gonna do a dodge, so he's upgrade the difficulty by 3. So click the upgrade button 3 times on the difficult, like on the roll.
All right. 2 successes still.
Good. Give me a moment.
This is when you slice off his balls because he has 0.
I mean, it's still.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's still. Listen, it's still lightsaber.
Well, it's still
damage.
2 successes. Listen.
Yeah.
2 successes still with 2 red die. I think that's pretty good.
You take a swing, and he moves very fast, but not fast enough. As you manage to slice him on the arm cleanly. As yeah, that's
And now here's the turn where he kills me.
He uses his other hand.
Yeah, listen, he is clearly, you clearly impressed him.
I'm taking your man, Mac. I'm sorry. He's mine.
This is for the demon shadow lady.
Yeah,
I won't stop till you're left with nothing.
he's gonna make a. That's 5 plus. Yeah. Just look at his.
Nah, you don't need to do that. Why would you do that? I don't think you need to do
5
that.
plus 4, that's 9. Reduces the crit rating to 1. So. Oh god. That's.
A bajillion successes.
Yeah, no, like he as you're like up close to him, his you see lightning spark from his hands as arcs of lightning flow into you. What's your soak?
3.
Okay, so it's not that bad. As any advantages? Get 2 triumphs. That's bad.
A bajillion more billion damage.
So you are just kind of like stun locked as your body shakes and your clothes catch on fire from the intensity of the electricity. As yeah, you will actually catch on fire. As I will roll again because I'm gonna spend 1 destiny point. That's so much. That's. Is it? No. Yeah. So you said you had 3 soak.
Yes.
So from the first one, you took 6 wounds.
Is that after soak or before soak?
After soak.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna just tell you the total damage, and you take like 9 damage, and then you can detract your soak from this one, from the second one, and I will actually probably have to roll. And since you got some advantages, take 1 strain as well.
I'm straight, alright.
Sudden jolt. Drop your lightsaber.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking punch you then. Loser.
Fine, let's
Die.
And the second one, you're off balance. You'll take a penalty die on your next skill.
Alright.
Miru, you
Yeah, Grant,
are.
how much wounds and strain did I take? Am I unconscious?
Well, did you add the ones I told you about?
Yeah, you mentioned 11, but then you said you started counting. You didn't say the second one after the second roll.
Well,
You said 11 the first time.
I'll say you're at 13. Oh, 11 the first time.
Yeah, that's why that's why I asked you. Am I knocked out? Because you said 11 the first time. So
No, I think it's 11 total.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way.
And there's mine 6 wounds total and 1 strain total?
Yeah, I was confused.
Because it was 9 and 9. So it should be 4. No. Should have been.
If it's that, then I'm down.
Yeah, then you're out. You're just. You're unconscious.
Yeah, because I only have 13 wound threshold.
Yeah. So yeah, you mirror. You see Marcy just fall down to the ground, kind of like, and her like clothes are burning, singeing. As the man looks at it and says, "You might want to put out your friend, or she expires."
Hold on real quick. Sorry, real quick. Said it was 9 and 9, and that was before soak threshold, sorry.
Yeah, so that would have been 6 and 6.
Oh fuck, I'm at 12, baby!
Never mind then. I retract that statement.
Sorry, that was me misunderstanding. Sorry, that was me misunderstanding before and after.
Alright, so okay, so she's not yet actually.
You will take burn damage this turn. So yeah. But fine. Actually, because it's a Star Wars initiative, one of you gets to act first. I'll let you choose which one.
Yeah, Mira will try to strike, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you want to?
So how does the fire damage work? I assume I would immediately just go down.
You'll take another 5.
Shit, nothing I can do about that.
Well, you can. I'll say you can start rolling on the ground and putting out the flames, I guess. Because honestly, I don't fucking. Burn is a thing, but target suffers with number of rounds. At the start, actually, no, it's applied at the start. Never mind. Let me double check because you might just be knocked out.
I will be if it's at the start, yeah.
I just need to see what his burn would be. Yeah, it'll be like two extra wounds.
I'm down.
Yeah, so Miru, Marcy is down, burning, and he will say the line which I've retconned, but now he's saying it again.
Retcon. Reverse the retcon.
Are you gonna continue the fight, or are you gonna try and save her colleague and friend?
Ooh. Yeah, I'll try to save. I'll try to save her.
As you take off your robe and start patting her down. He doesn't do anything; just kind of like stands there and stares at you two. Meanwhile, as this is going on, Tula, you're running through the woods. As you can see, you can hear cracking noises, a loud noise. a loud sound as it reverberates through the forest up ahead of you. And presumably some screams of pain, because I don't think Marcy's just... Marcy was basically burnt alive almost.
I'm not too sure if she's been noticed at all, or she sees him before he would notice her.
So you don't notice anything. You are, I mean, you can try and move closer to see what's happening.
Yeah, she would try to move quietly to see what's going on, because if this
Why
is
don't
another
you-
situation.
Yeah, why
last
don't you
time-
give me a perception roll?
Yeah.
Like, I need to roll for NPC.
Do you want me to add any difficulty, Grunt?
No, actually, don't add any difficulty.
Okay, just regular roll.
Thank God, finally. Yeah, because like it's like you kill the top tiers. That would be a very short game. Just kill the final boss at level
Oh.
0.
That would be
Um,
amazing.
Yeah, you go up ahead and you see the man who was. Well, you recognize the cloak, but now it's you see the back of his head as you see a bunch of people kind of like splayed around. There is Zess cowering in the corner. You recognize the red Twi'lek. You see a passed out Taran, a passed out Wes, an unconscious, heavily wounded Marcy, and Miru as she's trying to put out the flames. And the man is just kind of like standing there over them.
Is his back to me, or is he in front
Yes,
of them?
absolutely.
basically?
His back is to you.
That was a
She's
dick
gonna-
off.
Yeah, she's gonna try to take the shot, Grunt. Gonna try to
Oh.
sneak up and stab her from behind if she can.
As you take a couple of steps forward, you hear the familiar sound of a lightsaber igniting behind you. As you hear a woman's voice saying, "Now I wouldn't do that. Smartest decision."
She stops and freezes for a second, lightsaber in hand, as she turns around. Slightly turns her head to see who's behind her.
You see a woman, her yellow glowing eyes and red lightsaber indicating her intentions.
Ooh.
Now, you've been smart up until now. It would be a shame to rectify that.
Will you let me and my friends go then?
Let you live.
And what about the others?
Well, didn't get in our way, so that will be up to them if they deal with the mercenaries or not. You're a Jedi, though, quite highly trained. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Hula kind of grits her teeth. The situation is pretty foobar, so
Yes.
she basically turns off her lightsaber as she like grits her teeth.
She's
Kinda
gonna
nods.
kind of like you see her just kind of like extend her hand as you feel a slight tug at your lightsaber. Do you let go?
There's probably a moment when she doesn't want to, but she lets it go after a second or two.
As the lightsaber handle flows into this woman's hand as she's away, and Turn offers as she nods for you to kind of like approach. Says, "I like the smart ones. Tend to live the longest."
Oh, I like living longer. Who are you? What do you want with us?
All in due time, young Padawan. Ah, fuck off, Tick. That doesn't exist in my universe. Holy shit. I hate that. I hate that so much. You reminded me now. The last that I
A
can go
penalty
fuck
dies
myself.
forever. A penalty dies forever. Eternal.
But yeah, eventually, Miru, you managed to put out the flames. And the man just kind of like... Well, he would have taken your lightsaber as he goes and does the same for the others. You can still feel the fucking head pounding he gave you. Are you gonna try and put up a fight? As you do notice coming from the woods nearby, Tula, another one of the Padawans that you are maybe like somewhat familiar, kind of know each other at the very least. Not someone you hang out with. She is one of the
No.
nerds.
No.
But
There's a-
behind her, there's another woman, another obvious Sith, as the dark side gleams from her.
Yeah, this is it.
Do our eyes meet at all?
Yeah.
Tulu, I don't know if Mira will react at all, but Tulu will give her like a shake of her head to like try to tell her to stand down as best she
Yeah.
can, basically.
Yeah, Mur will reluctantly stand down.
As the Sith will grab your lightsaber as well. It's like stows them all away. As you walk.
I'm fine, asshole.
What did you say?
Yeah, asshole.
Mac?
He
I
like
said
goes up to you
asshole.
and
I
he,
said ass.
yeah, he's gonna like fucking punch you again.
Ooh,
Speak
get it.
with
Are you gonna
spoken
try
to.
and fight him now?
Tulu's trying to stop.
Can I try to dodge? Can I attempt
Well,
to
you
dodge?
can roll me another. You can roll me a brawl and let's see how it goes.
Flip the hook. Go in
Right,
for
can
the
I
bottom.
try to say something to stop this
Yes,
from
you
happening?
can try.
Where are the penalty dice?
She didn't mean to.
Yes,
She's
you
just
still have the penalty dice.
Yeah, where are they? Setback?
It's the setback. It's the black one.
Got it.
she goes. She didn't mean to. She's pretty scared. Come on now. She knows she's beaten. Just one last scrap against the inedible.
Hero, are you gonna strike first?
Yeah,
He was clearly coming up to just beat the shit out of you.
I'll try to strike first.
Oh, roll. That's a difficulty of
Punch
two.
him in the dick.
Two difficulty of two. Yeah, well, listen. Yeah. So, what's your brawl?
It's 4 with 1 proficiency.
Yeah. So, as you go up to him and kind of like go to punch, he'll block it with his arm as you realize he is wearing armor underneath that cloak, rather thick armor. As it kind of like impacts that, doesn't really budge too much. As the fucking decked you straight in the face, and I don't think I want to. I don't. How much?
No.
You're just out. You're not.
I have 3 wounds left there.
Yeah, you
Ah.
just see the
Fucking-
Sith fucking like knock him as he like just Miru just falls to the ground.
There is a wince from Tula. Damn it.
As the woman behind you says, "See, I told you. Smart ones don't tend to live long." You look like a strong young lady.
I eat my breakfast and dinner and all that good stuff, you know? Is that a good thing?
Well, pick up the red twi'lek and help her move along. Is a bit wounded, isn't she? She kind of like smiles as is looking very uncomfortable at this.
Yeah. Tula goes to help. I'm not sure if she even knows. She doesn't know this person. Like, this is just a stranger to her, right?
Zez, you've seen Zez around. There's
Okay.
again, there's not that many red twi'leks. They're very easy to.
Yeah. I didn't know we had a prior relationship at all that I should be aware of. Just
I
making
think
sure.
you've probably listen. You're a nerd. You spend time in the library. She is. She would also spend time in the library, not as much as you,
Oh, gotcha.
but you definitely. She has been a bit. I would say this, as far as you know, she doesn't have the best rapport. So she's sort of a loner. Doesn't have that many friends. So, like yourself, takes refuge often in the library. You just kind of get away from some of the bullying.
Oh, gotcha. Tula would quietly whisper to her, is like, try not to piss them off. We're gonna get through this together, okay?
Yeah, no. Feel free to roll me a discipline check if you want.
Gotcha.
does have
Do I
multiple
add-
dice roll.
Do I add any difficulties to scroll regularly?
Yeah, just roll regularly.
Okay.
She also rolled good, but she rolled better. So yeah, I mean, you can tell she's fucking freaked out, but she is keeping it together. Okay, considering the situation. You see like a wound that has been stitched to the side.
Hmm.
It's, it doesn't look like a lightsaber wound. Interesting, but well. As yeah, she's gonna lean onto you as you kind of see. Double check. I think he does have this. Doesn't have magnitude. Oh well, I guess it's time to fucking.
Wake some people up. Get up. Boom. Kick.
No,
Aw,
because
shit.
he has enhance. I guess he can actually use enhance to push up his brawn.
I just think that'd be funny.
I'll actually roll for him because this is actually a bit.
I don't think that would work, Tick. I think that would just kill us. If you
I know.
attack someone when they're wounded down, they die.
It's just like, wake up. Boom. Fuck. All right. Well, at least I got 3 more.
That's... Oof. Well, he's gonna struggle, that's for sure. Yeah.
So this guy's claim to fame is he beat up like 5 Padawans, and now he's struggling to carry 2 of them. Damn, he's kind of sucks.
Well, he has to carry 3 of you, right? Because there's 3 unconscious people. So
I don't know. He kind of sucks.
you see Tula as he like picks one over one shoulder, picks the second one, and then kind of like looks a bit annoyed as he like with his hand lifts the third one, and he's slowly starting to make his way in a certain direction. The woman does not actually lift anyone. She doesn't seem to be too concerned with helping.
That's his issue. It's his skill issue.
He
Seriously.
he didn't even look at her.
You thought he was the boss? No, it's really her.
No, she has
You
the
were
5.
you were climbing up the wrong tree, Mac.
She has the 5 intellect in this operation. Listen, we saw his stat sheet. He has 1 intellect.
She doesn't seem to be. It's clearly uncomfortable for him. It's not looking good. But he did roll 1 triumph, so making it work. As you walk up the mountain for a good while, as the sun eventually starts setting. A couple of hours pass, and you eventually reach sort of a plateau, as you see a large, or rather I should say small spaceship. I'm not sure if Tula is too much into ship models.
Not really. She's a pilot, so I don't think she would be into that stuff.
This is clearly not Republic or Jedi shuttles. This is Empire. This is an Empire aircraft. As the door will slide open, and yeah, he's gonna get inside, and you see kind of like him throwing the bodies with not too much care. More leave to be able to take fresh breath of air. As gonna like bind them with handcuffs, both hands and feet. As the woman would gesture for you to take a seat. As you will also be after.
Where are you taking us? Where are we going?
Well, fine, like a vacation. As the man just kind of sits down on a nearby chair and just doesn't actually say anything, just kind of like looks at her a bit annoyed as she does. Let's take her time. Doesn't seem to be in a rush. Goes up to the ship's control scheme and starts inputting a series of commands as the ship starts to ascend. And they will really ignore you for about half an hour as the ship takes flight and eventually leaves the planet atmosphere before it initiates a jump.
I think if she can whisper towards Zess, try to figure out it's like if she knows anything about these two or what's going on exactly.
We were ambushed at the camp. I think a lot of people died. It's really bad. Hello?
I saw them killing a lot of people. I didn't see anyone else though. What happened to the other Padawan who was with you? There were two of you, right?
Yeah. Oh. As the woman speaks up and says, she killed the other one. Turns back at you, smirks.
What?
Oh yes, well, give her a simple choice. It could, well, only one of them was gonna survive, and well, little Twi'lek here was faster with the knife. I think the other one didn't really. The idea didn't sit well with her.
Gula kind of like looks towards Zess, trying to see if this is just
Yeah,
a
no,
lie.
she is absolutely embarrassed. As she's gonna break down into tears.
Gula hesitates for a minute before she places her hands, I guess her cup hands on her shoulders to try to give her some little bit of comfort here. And who gave her that choice?
She kind of just glances towards the man. As she's gonna get up and start inspecting the injured. And she will administer some medicine I have nerfed fucking profusely. It still exists, so you will not die, but you will also not fucking regain all your health points immediately, like from fucking stupid mechanic. As well, who here has the highest risk? That's
Yeah, I've got 4.
so. Nero, your eyes awaken. Put your current wounds at 13 only. All of you
That's
can do
not
that, by
generous.
the way. Actually, no, because
Okay, so I'm still
you're
still
not
out then.
Yeah, what?
my rune threshold is 13. So if I set it to 13, I'm still out.
Put it like your threshold -1. I just need you to be conscious. What's not? You're actually asleep, so she's actually gonna double check your bindings to be more secure before she's gonna fucking administer the antidote. As you all kind of awake groggily. Well, Wesnat, you just have a headache. The other two next to you look like one of them looks like they've been, well, shocked with the electrical current so powerful that it actually set them slightly ablaze. There's burn marks on their body, and well, you see Miru that like her fucking face just looks beaten the fuck up. Usually there's swelling and bruises.
I assume I see the two before me, and I
Yes.
assume I know what a Sith looks like. Like
Yes.
the species, I mean.
Yeah.
He was originally going to get angry, and then he closes his eyes and just takes a deep breath and centers himself. So, this is, I'm assuming one of you two did this?
Oh, we both did. I mean, I'm
I'm
not
gonna
sure if you're
guess-
referring to killing the Padawans, killing the Jedis, or capturing you. We did a lot of things.
He's not gonna give her the satisfaction of reacting to that. I'm guessing you were the person I saw, since he looks like subtlety is foreign to him.
No, maybe, maybe not. We had other agents, and we had to hire an entire crew of assassins for this. Although she looks at you, Mira, and says, "That was a well-put strike. Impressive, actually. The reason we decided to not kill you, you showed potential."
Oh, kind of you. I would bow if my back wouldn't hurt too much.
Well, we don't require your gratitude. We require you to become the best version of yourself.
Is this some type of morbid recruitment thing you guys are doing?
I guess you could say it like that.
Is both this lady and the Sith pureblood in this?
No,
like, the room?
The woman is
Alright.
just looks like a human.
Alright, so it's just the woman then. All right.
Yeah, the man is a Sith pureblood. But he's not really saying anything. He's just kind of like watching this from.
Okay, yeah. Marcel doesn't say anything, but like her fucking eyes are zooming in, like if she can see the cut that she made.
Yeah, no, you definitely injured him.
Then again, no words, but there is a silent like anger at that they were on Typhon, anger that she got hurt, anger that her brother was seemingly like, well, Mossy would consider it injured, even if he wasn't technically injured. But yeah, the fucking anger from her is fucking palpable right now. The
I feel
rage,
like
palpable.
I feel like I could just sense it. Like she's sitting next to me, and it's just like a fire.
Yeah, she is definitely looking like it. As the man will get up. As look at all of you one by one. My name is Darth Crom. And the reason you're currently breeding, because that's what I decided. And it's because I think you have potential. Well, most of you, as he looks at you and Taryn, who's still unconscious.
Who is you?
Westnath and Taryn.
Taryn's not impressing right now, still unconscious. Damn.
So we're the impressive ones.
Yeah. As he looks at you, Tula, and says, always good to know when to engage, when to hide. Use the battlefield to your advantage. Didn't even realize you were following me.
Tula looks baffled a bit there because she doesn't know how to respond to this.
The Sith just gave you a compliment. Yeah, no.
Yeah, she's like,
They don't do this normally.
I think she's still holding on to Zess, so she kind of nods, but looks like she's very confused where we are right now.
As he look at you, Miru, says, defiant attitude, fighting spirit. Hone those so that your skill is on par. Nothing will be able to stop you.
Maybe we'll just nod. Yes.
And then he looks at you, Marcy, and says, well placed strike. And an indomitable spirit. Most people would have cowered and fled before even attempting to fight me. Done well. As he will like take off the armor parts. He like picks up a cauterizing spray and starts treating the burn marks. And you can see like his like hand is, even the part you can see it's fully scarred and everything.
What do we call you then? As she kind of looks at the woman.
She smiles and says, "You can call me Val."
Not Darth Val.
Just call me Val. And she smiles. As Crom looks at you, Wesna, and says, "You are those Jedi-like of this group. Failed to sense the betrayer amongst you. Turn your back. Immediately got taken out.
I'm
See if you
gonna look at
survive."
I'm gonna look at our wounded companion, Z.
She is still kind of sobbing a bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Z. Rusty's gonna take a little longer than we thought. Be patient. And he's just gonna look back at Crom. Just deadpanned.
Just staring at him.
Yeah.
I'll roll for Taran. I'll be
That's what was great. That
And she breaks free of her bonds and she uses the force and just starts snapping necks.
Let's see what great does she get in Seth. Does she wake up?
yeah. As you see, kind of Taran starts shifting a bit. As Val kind of goes to her with the antidote. As like Crom just stops her and says, "She perishes during the journey. She wasn't gonna survive anyways. Leave her be." As he will then like start walking up to Zess. And she's like still sobbing. Just fucking like gonna backhand her. Like there's like a strong backhand slap as like her face fucking flinks to the side with the momentum.
Ooh. What the fuck? Who's gonna try to stop him if you can?
Well,
I'm-
you're kind
I'm
of cuffed, and are you gonna try and like? You're gonna get up.
Headbutt the backhand.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
are you gonna
kinda-
try and headbutt him? Like how are you gonna try and like get in between them? Like what are you trying to do?
Yeah, can she shuffle in front of Zess or try to cover her?
He like shuffle. He'll kind of like look at you. Defend the weak at your own peril.
Well, it's my choice, asshole. Leave her alone. You already done enough.
You do realize she killed her friend and then stabbed one of you with a poisoned dart. You're gonna sit there and defend her?
Look, I don't know how scared she was, or what you told her, or whatever like that. But beating the shit out of someone who's already down and out, it doesn't seem to be really worth your time. Back off.
Should I do something dumb?
Yes.
You know, yeah.
The answer
Marcy,
is
Marcy is not the best. She's gonna say, she did fucking what? As Marcy is
yeah.
clearly like fucking struggling against the fucking the fucking
Yeah.
bindings at this point.
Rom takes a step back, turns to you, and looks like completely like stoic. Just says, "I gave her simple task. It was to stab the ones who try and rescue her with the tranquilizer, or at least try to." save her own life,
Marcy.
of course. And, well, she did, didn't she? Seal's gonna just slightly glance at Wes.
Marcy, it's okay. Let it go.
Looks at fucking says, "Hope it was fucking worth it."
Still kind of like avoiding all eye contact, just in the ground. Kind of like trying to catch her breath as she has those short, quick intakes of air.
It's okay, Z. Keep it together.
We have two very different siblings here. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be
Yeah.
alright. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, Mirror and
as-
Mirror and Marcy on the same
as-
wavelength. Unlike these pussies.
As Crom is gonna walk up to you, Wes. He's gonna like stare you down.
He does not break eye contact. He is.
Well, let's see about that, shall we?
Bitch.
Let's
I hope
see about that. Why
We
don't
have so many light points to use.
why don't you
use
roll
them.
me? Why don't you roll me a discipline roll?
we do have some light point, and you cannot encounter
difficulty
that.
difficulty 3.
How do I use light points, guys?
I
So
think when you
so you
Oh.
so you select your role. Go to discipline. Click the button, so it brings up the menu.
Yep.
Now click the upgrade ability. Once.
How many light points do we have?
You can only spend 1 per roll. You cannot.
Okay.
There's like special abilities that let you spend more.
Okay. All right. Discipline. Ability. 3. All right. This is where I fail, guys. I'm sorry. Yep.
Oh,
It's just been that day. It's been that kind of day. I don't know what to tell you.
As yeah, you suddenly feel this aura of fear expand from like you start shaking, and you start like cowering. You break eye contact. You fucking curl up in a ball, and you just start mumbling. You'll see Wes just fucking rumble like he's trying to clearly get away from the Sith, but can't really. He like tries to shuffle into one of the corners, just shaking. He doesn't. He only has. It's only a difficulty 3. That's his pull. Not his coercion pull. Calm down. That's way higher. This is something else.
comforting, Grant, comforting.
can't-
Listen, this is like the
comfort-
fucking top tier of the fucking game. Like I don't know.
All
I
right.
tried to comfort Tick that there was no
The
chance
fact that you
succeeding. Run.
wounded him is impressive enough. You've all impressed him, with the exception of Wes. And even Wes, at least is just an average Jedi, right? Like he wasn't a unlike Zez, he's not a failure of a Jedi.
At least
It's
he
not
stuck
fun
with
to break a Jedi that comes pre-broken.
Yeah,
No, again, the problem is, yeah, it was rigged from the start.
Yeah, we'll see what he wants.
Ontologically evil. Sorry.
As yeah, he's just gonna then silently walk back to the kind of cockpit of the ship, leaving you all alone with Val. And she's gonna be like, "Now that we all are acquainted with one another, I suggest you buckle in, and I'll check in on your wounds in like a few hours. Rest, recover. I think I have some nice dehydrated food around. If you're just really nice."
We could be the nicest ever. Promise.
Look at that. We're already getting along. Isn't this wonderful?
I'm loving it.
Well, guess sit tight and please don't try to escape. I can still just sedate you. Entire ride.
Grant, are we bound to our seats, or is it just the handcuffs?
You're not bound, but your legs and hands are bound, though.
We can
Okay.
move around like a worm.
Yeah, you can hop around, I guess, and you can shuffle around.
Nah, I'm just gonna sit and meditate.
They
Let the
would have
living
like
force be
patted
with
you
me.
down for any comlinks, anything.
Mm,
No grenade. My
no
last
fucking
sacrifice.
grenade.
Damn it! The 5 grenades we all had on us. They took them. They took them.
How small?
Damn it!
How small is the shuttle? Poison grenade. I'm sorry, guys. I had to do it. You saw how powerful he was. So, how scale of 1 to 10? How pissed is your character's ass? How pissed is Marcy?
Listen, Inga's not the Jedi way, but she's never fully internalized the Jedi way. It's a solid, right now, 10. These people came to Tython. They kidnapped us. They hurt her. They hurt her friends. They hurt you. This fucking person stabbed us in the back. It's a solid 10 right now. Anger, rage, fury.
We patched her up, and she stabbed us literally in the back.
She didn't even warn you. She could have told you any time this is gonna happen.
What a rat.
It's fine, but that's
Really is Mac. Mac, Mac, this was a fun little game you played, but like you can tell us now that this is your actual character the whole time.
Yeah.
Like this was honestly top tier manipulation, Mac. But like you can reveal now your real character. You can swap them and PC to NPC.
Yeah, I'm sorry. How quickly are you just trying to run down the dark side?
Very quickly, I'm already at the.
That's really fast, Fallen.
I have 3 letters.
Grunt, I have a question. Grunt. When you and Mac conspiring, did he trick us? Is Zess actually his player character? Because honestly, very Mac-like. I'm gonna be honest. This would be. I wouldn't have seen it coming. This is actually this is like a top tier reveal. Subverted my expectations.
Forget I am your father. It was Mac all along.
Yeah, like Mac, whenever I say you gain conflict, you just detract from your morality.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. I thought I marked it also down.
You're actually like at I was gonna say is it 59 or is it 49?
59.
Okay, I
was counting both.
All right, Red, start changing that name. Start changing that name, Red.
I just want to say he is speed running as fast as Rowan.
I'm not sure if that's normal. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be.
It's fine.
Grunt did give you 5 for killing that bounty hunter. I think that was like above average, but.
Welcome back, Grunt.
So yeah, you're left alone for the first time. Kind of just the only noise being the hum of hyperspace, and well, the sobbing has stopped from Zess, but she is still kind of just staring at the ground, trying to avoid any eye contact.
We're alone, right?
Yes.
So he's gonna lean in to Marcy. Listen to me. I don't know what they're gonna do, but for now, we're not siblings. They're gonna try to use that against us at some point. Okay? And I can't have you reacting when I can't have you flying off the handle when I get hurt. It's for your safety, okay?
Smart.
All right.
As like the twins, yeah, we tend not to be siblings.
It's just coincidence, man. What the fuck?
Blonde. We're both blonde. We were born on the same day. I'm tall. You're short. I don't know what to tell you.
The stars are black.
Yeah. No, we're both blonde. You're tall. I'm short. I'm impressive and strong and cool, and you're smart and other things.
Yeah, he's a bitch unlike you, so you can't be related.
I can't believe I'm called a bitch for actually solving a lot of our problems so far, other than the fighting ones. But it's whatever.
Yeah. We'll see if you still have Korriban.
I can't believe this.
Tula kind of like doesn't really like look towards Zess, but like basically just says out loud, says, "Did they tell you anything, Zess? What exactly did they plan for us?"
No, they just told me that if I don't cooperate with them, they would kill me.
Well, that's nice. Seems we've been, I don't know, a one-way ride to wherever the heck they want to take us. I don't know if anyone else is alive, but they killed a lot of people, or at least that guy did. I didn't see the woman at all. Did you guys learn anything out there? Anything that can help us?
Nothing much really. He hits really hard.
I'll be honest, I spent the most of my time getting drugged after I called you guys in for the cavalry.
Drugged? Oh, they mentioned a whole operation, right?
When it comes to lightsaber combat, Crom guy is leagues above anyone that's trained to me.
The underlings are very killable though.
I was gonna
Take
say,
one
you
of them
never
down.
saw Crom swing a lightsaber.
Yeah, he only uses his fist. Yeah.
He
Oh,
only,
that's right, yeah,
he only
sorry.
beat the shit out of
Yeah.
Mira and then just lightning bombed
Yeah,
him.
slight
Right.
retcon to that. His combat abilities are leagues above anyone that's trained Marcel.
Right. I assume Crom is the one that Tula saw who hit the lightning with the ship, right?
Yeah, by silhouette, yeah.
I said, okay. Well, he took down the shuttle wheel with as well. A crash. I'm not sure if you guys heard it or not.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't kill me though. When I got out of there, I didn't even see him. So
Well, yes, he saw some potential, as he said.
I think he was trying to make sure I
Maybe
didn't
he's-
leave.
Maybe he assumed you died.
Probably. It was pretty easy to follow him.
Gonna be honest, it seems like he's the brawn to the lady's brains.
Yeah. Does anyone know anything else about Sith?
Dark side, you. Well, yeah, I assume we all know stuff about Sith, Grant, because we would have learned about
Yeah,
them.
no, it was part of your basic education. You don't
Yeah.
know like their tenets, I don't think, but
Mhm.
I think you know like the basic information.
Yeah, because Tulu's asking anything
From a Jedi
outside of what we already
perspective.
know. Yeah, I gotcha.
Very, very fond of tactical bombardment of civilian areas.
I feel like I should be doing something. Can I check on our 3 wounded people and see if I can even help in any way?
There's only 2. I mean,
Our stab victim, and our one who just got their face caved in, and our burn victim.
you're
you were the stab
bound.
victim.
You're not. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you're the stab victim, but
Yeah, she
your
poked you.
your hands and feet are bound. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
I don't know. I just feel like I was like antsy.
They got the basic medicine administered. The antibiotics are working as we speak. They're not gonna die. They're not in any critical situation.
Well, for now, we rest. We don't know what we're going to do. They clearly want to keep some of us alive. So I don't think there's any fear of immediate death.
Staying alive is a must.
Yeah.
You can't launch a raid like this on fucking Typhon without somebody noticing it.
They'll notice, but it's gonna take them a little time to investigate.
Just need to hold on till then.
Yes. Wes is just gonna meditate then. With that, just kind of like let the force kind of let its will be whatever it's going to be.
As Val promised, 2 hours later she will return and administer some more medicine and ensure that you are currently healing. She will check on Taran and just kind of like smile. Or at least she won't die. She seems like she's dealing with the poison on her own. If any of you cared to know.
That's a relief.
Now, who wants a cookie?
Tula will take a cookie if it's
Yeah,
actually.
good. She's gonna go to a nearby cabinet, pulls out a box of fucking
Yeah.
cookies, and just kind of like takes one out and says, "Oh, go." And like each of you, this is like not like a small one; it's pretty large. taste it. It's sweet. It's nice.
Yeah, it tastes like almonds. They're cyanide.
So, have the second test. Have the force reject the fucking poison from your body.
What about you? You want one?
Let the others eat up first. Let them regain their strength. They're gonna need it. He doesn't open his eyes. He's just kind of still meditating.
Take a goddamn cookie, Wes.
Hey, I don't think you gain much strength. It's not the most healthiest. I just think it's tasty.
Wes opens his eyes and takes a fucking cookie because I just get yelled at by the
Peer pressure.
librarian. By the librarian.
Everybody's round.
I can't even believe this.
Be nice to the weird lady.
It's okay. Joe wouldn't yell at you.
Unfortunately, Karen is unconscious. Cannot defend you.
No, pure pressure. I'm gonna get bullied by her eventually. It always happens.
As yeah, she's gonna pull out some food packs. As hand each of you one. Basic rations, nothing too fancy, but at least it's something.
He looks at her. So, why risk such a high operation there instead of out in the field?
Oh, curious, aren't you? I thought you were meditating.
I got yelled at. I broke my concentration.
Well then, repeat it with me. I am one with the Force is with me. I am one with the Force is with me. Can get you back in the mood.
This is Red's fucking self-insert. Not Red's, Grunts. But also Red's maybe jackpot self-insert.
This is jackpot if she who learned to talk to people. This is how she would talk to them.
All the jokes at Blue Flame now is coming back to me with karma.
I've realized how therapeutic Blue Flame was for my psyche, and I'm just gonna like add one in each game from now on.
I think every game should really have a Blue Flame analog. I should have a Blue Flame analog in my own games.
I feel like Arlo and Urban Shadow should be able to lead the tower.
I can't believe this.
Honestly, listen, I'll help him leave the tower because, like, honestly, you're a little funny guy. Go kill people.
You know what?
Here's a gun.
I'll just shoot myself, thank you. I don't need your help.
He's just clearly mocking you, smiling.
I would actually like to know the answer to that question.
Oh, fine. Since so many of you are curious, I guess I can do a little sneak peek. Take a bit to get to Korriban after all.
What?
What?
Wins.
She like grabs a nearby chair, kind of spins it around, sits on it. Ah, well, guess I spoiled it. Yeah, well, we're going to Korriban. Ancient home of the Sith. Lovely, lovely place. Always sunny.
It still doesn't answer the question. Attacking a Jedi center is not really politically sound after a peace treaty. So why do it there when it's going to be public versus
You know,
in the field?
these bounty hunters, they're dangerous. Even with the war gone, I guess some people thought the Jedi were weak and decided they could take a pot shot. They've learned that they're not weak. Jedi have pushed back, killed them all, but well, I guess some casualties are unavoidable. I'm sure they will enforce their security measures after this.
Was the goal? Taking all of us seems like spur of the moment.
Oh no, I assure this is quite planned. Although getting so many Padawans, that's I didn't expect such a good result. I thought we would get 1, 2, at most 3, but many of you. Be wonderful.
How did he know where to go? He hunted them down. Didn't even knew to run after them immediately.
The Force is a powerful thing if you know how to use it.
Are you an instructor in Korriban or an agent?
They will never let me teach.
Too messy or not personable enough?
I guess a bit of both. Depends who you ask. Him, though, is definitely the not personable. Says a lot, because most of them aren't really personable. They're all kind of mean. Angry and arrogant and stupid. A lot of them are very stupid. Can't really see too far from their own egos. Something about absolute power or some other nonsense.
Where do you side in that?
Such a complicated question, but I guess I side somewhere above. To answer your question, the reason we took you, because you, my dear Padawans, or should I start calling you apprentices now? Well, you're gonna be enrolled into the Korriban Academy. And watch your progress with keen interest.
And then?
Well, we'll see. Survive, graduate, die, escape the planet. I don't know. Up to you.
Gabe.
Wouldn't be the first ones. Very hard, but not impossible.
Oh.
There's plenty of slaves that get taken to Korriban, and at least a couple each year manage to escape. Well, there's a lot more that die in the attempt, but you're good. Good. I wouldn't recommend the escape route, but even if you leave Korriban, you'll still be deep within set space. And well, a slave maybe knows how to blend in, where to go, who to talk to, and not get captured by other slavers or bounty hunters or God knows what. You though? None of you strike me as the go up on the streets kind. So, well, maybe you'll like it there. You never know. Some of you are clearly more well suited for it. She's gonna glance at Marcy and Miru.
Staring at the camera.
Looks at the look. She looks at the chart.
Sharp. Unfortunately, the lighting in this room is much darker.
That's the secret, you see.
But
It's all in perspective.
I'm sure you will struggle with it quite a lot as she looks at you, Wes.
I'm sure I will, but the struggle is what gives us strength.
Maybe not that much struggle. It does, doesn't it? Each struggle you push through, you survive, you overcome. doesn't make you much more stronger. You realize you were so versed in Sith mentality. Everyone can be surprised today. She smiles. Very happy with herself.
You seem excited.
Of course. I wanna see how you do. I wanna see everything. Failures, your successes. Be keeping an eye on you, you know. Just gonna leave you out to the wolves. Well, I am, but I'll watch you.
Why do you have such a keen interest?
You must keep some secrets, but I'll just say that Darth Crom is looking forward to seeing how you develop. You see, most people that we bring to Korriban, they're either untrained, foolish individuals, slaves, or arrogant sons of nobles, wealthy merchants. And some of them do fine, some of them do great. But, well, you never know what you can discover with a little bit of experimentation. And you, my dear Padawans, my dear apprentices, you are quite the experiment.
How lucky.
I wouldn't say that, but I would say it's definitely an opportunity most don't get. I'll let you finish your lunch. I presume you have no further questions.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Enjoy it while it lasts. I'm just gonna get up and walk back to the piloting cabin.
Oh, that's all types of alarming.
Moss is going to speak up. Going to throw out a guess that she's the one. I'm throw out a guess that at the end of the day, she's much crueler than than the other one. He seems he seems more simple. He'll beat you down. He'll break you. She just sounds like she seems like she'll get more creative.
When they were walking us up here, he grabbed all three of you without any issue, but he didn't even demand that she would do any work. Just smiled and watched. I don't know what position she has, but he doesn't look down at her at the very least.
At the very least, he can't do anything about it.
True. Which is even scarier. So, keeping our mouths shut, just trying to survive as long as we can. Plan so far?
For
Yep.
now, we
Yeah.
still have each other. We learn, we adapt, we figure out what to do next.
As Zess will look at you, Tula, Thank you.
Tula gives her a bit of a strange smile. She's like, "Hey, I don't know what you've been through, and I want to get through this. Okay?
She
We
nods.
all are."
And then she will look at you, Wes, and say, I'm sorry. Stabbing you.
He holds up a hand. Help us get through this, and we'll call it even. And it'll give her like a smile, like very trying to be comforting smile.
Gonna nod. Not gonna look at you, Marcy.
Because she will because lasers will come out of her fucking eyes and kill her instantly, dead.
Yeah. As there's nothing else you want to talk about, I think point end the session. So yeah.
Listen, Marcy's thinking, well, listen, I'll make the most of it being here, and the next time I make a cut at Crom, I'll make a cut across his fucking neck.
True,
Yeah,
this is the spirit
listen,
of the set.